Well, greetings and hello there, everybody, on a casual day today. As we all celebrate roster reviews, I forgot to load up my Kahoot here today. Just give me 1 second. We're going to have a Kahoot today for some free roster reviews for all of you lovely children out there. I've got one roster review to give away from Finn BB. One of our Masters members has given away his review for the month. And so we have two roster reviews today, one from me and one from Finn BB today. Let me get that let me get that Kahoot loaded up here. 1 second here. Big thanks to Digger010 for sharing the Kahoot with us today. I'm not sure what it is. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like it is a Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Kahoot. Let's get this thing started up on the screen. You can join the Kahoot. This is one of the ways we give away roster reviews on the channel. The top two winners of the Kahoot today will win a free roster review on the channel. You can go to kahoot.it, and from there, you can enter the code, the pin right there, 480-4715. You will be entered for the chance to win a free roster review today. The other way we do it, of course, is with the spinning wheel, which we will do later on in the stream after we've exhausted all the Kahoots and the paid reviews. So just pay attention to that. But yeah, if you want to win a review right now, there are two reviews open, free reviews for for the Kahoot today. Give me 1 second here. I'm checking the music real quick. I literally issued my internet this morning like it was running really slow and I needed to reboot. It's not my router, but it's what's curious here, guys, is I actually run, so I don't have Ethernet in my house. And there's some Ethernet connections, but it was going to cost me, like, they're going to do some rewiring and all sorts of stuff to get it working. And I'm like, I can't spend $5,000 in that. So, but I found you can do, Netgear has this device, and probably other companies too, that you can actually connect your Ethernet through your electric cables in the house. So I've got upstairs in the outlet where the internet comes into the house, I've got an Ethernet plug up there, and I've got that plugged in up there, the Netgear, I don't even know what it's called. And then I got another one plugged in down here in my office, and I run the internet through that. And man, my internet was running like 1 megabit this morning, and I was like, what the heck is going on? And I was worried about the stream, but then I went down there, I rebooted the Ethernet, whatever, router on my computer, and that didn't do anything. And then I actually just unplugged and plugged back in my thing is plugged into the wall to run anyway. So it worked, and I got it fixed, and I'm very happy with that right now. Let's see a little folks on Twitch right now. Let's see, Adam J. Streamer, good morning. And Peach Fuzz McGregor just started playing last week. Your video. Hey, buddy, I'm really glad. You know, a big focus of the channel. Earlier this year, I started up a new free-to-play account, and I realized there was not a lot of, hang on a second, my mic's kind of, there was not a lot of beginner guide stuff out there. In fact, there was almost none. And so I really made an effort over the last year, and I'm continuing to make an effort to put out beginner guides for all you new players, returning players. There's all sorts of like free-to-play farming guides. There's farming guides out the wazoo, and I've got like my hyperdrive farming guide, and I'm looking at a lightspeed bundle farm. A lot of farming guides out there, but as far as beginner guides that help you get started on the game, there was not a lot of that out there. So I've definitely have made a lot of that in the game. Dion13, hey, you'll get a roster review today. By the way, Andrew, I hope Andrew shows up, because Andrew's gonna get a roster review today. Gotcha, Dion. And on Twitch, we're gonna do it. We're gonna have the first two reviews out there are gonna be the 1,000 bits, and then we'll pump the price up there. So I'm kind of still getting used to Twitch, but Dion, you'll get a review today. Hey, let's say hello to Dablos. We can take a look at yes, Young Newts Jr. Rolling up my mouth. Yes, Dablos. Always, buddy, always. Dablos, give me your ally code in chat. Make sure you put some X's in there. Dablos, so you can get your roster review today for the month. Let me go mark you off the list so I know that you're done. Dablos. Okay, here's a hard one. It's a hurricane versus Ditka, but the hurricane is named Ditka. Ah, no, that's a hard one, but I gotta go with Ditka. I gotta go with Ditka there. Hey, Jay Chung, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Is this move by Chancellor Palpatine?
I understand.
You are on this council.
but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
Jay Chung, you know, I actually think that you gave one. I think you gave a couple away on the first of the month, but honestly, I didn't mark it down, so we're gonna count that for you today. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say Jay Chung. So that's gonna be three roster reviews are being given away on today's stream, boys and girls. And so, bully for you. The top 3 finishers will win a roster review today, and that'll be fun. That'll be fun for everybody. All right, hold on one second. There we go. I'll be looking over here. Boing, doing, doing. I always love the lives. Oh, the live streams. I was like, the lives of what? Hey, we only got 34 folks in here, so top 3 are going to win a review. Get into the Kahoot. You got a couple more minutes. We'll let it drag out a little bit longer here to give folks a chance to get in there. But myself and Finn BB and Jay Chung are giving away roster reviews today. That'll be 3 roster reviews. So, the Blues, get your ally code in there, and I got to mark that off. The Blues, get your ally code in there, put some X's in. What are some good plug-and-plays for JediNet Revan team? Yoda. It's JediNet Revan, Bastila, Jolie Bindo, Grandmaster Yoda. Mace Windu fits all right in there, too, if you don't have anywhere else to put him. Hermit Yoda fits if you don't have anywhere else to put him. Just any Jedi other than those 4. Those 4 are kind of the primary 4s, so. You should probably have Wampa Relics once for hey, nice. Want to hear something dumb, guys? I actually forgot to, what droid team with BB-8? You can run him with Grievous, or you can put him with, Sortie. There's some options here with BB-8. Wait, is Connor Ashley here? Connor Ashley, I forgot your master's intro, buddy. Here you go.
Master, 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 master,
The master.
master, master, master.
Master.
Here you go, Connor Ashley.
In the midnight hour.
No. Who is better than Jenna Evan or Darth Revan? Darth Revan is better, heads up. But they're both so valuable, it's hard to say. But Darth Revan is really better. If you go heads up, it's going to be Darth Revan all the way. All right, guys, we're going to give this about 1 more minute to get in the Kahoot. You got limited time now. 480-4715. Get into the Kahoot now. It's going to be your final chance to get in. It's going to be your final chance. I thought I did deploy Star Wars, Dad. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Joshua Pecora, I got you, buddy. It's gonna be 784-124-211. The Blues, I still don't see your ally code. Jedi Knight Caleb has made the stream.
In the midnight hour, she cried with a rebel yell. In the midnight hour, babe. With a rebel yell.
There you go. Who else we got? That was for you, Jedi Knight Caleb. Digger has given us our Kahoot today, so there you go, Digger. My favorite character is Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I love Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. There you go, the Blues. 366. It's a lot of X's. 366-81376. That's the most X's and dashes I think I've ever seen before. We're gonna go here. Ready? Get ready, everybody. Here we go. We're giving away 3 reviews today on the Kahoot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you to Finn BB and Jay Chung. We're giving away 3 reviews today, including myself. Fast Galaxy Heroes quiz. Get ready. It says fast. I think it's gonna go fast. Get ready, folks. Here we go. Question 1, true or false? Nooch wears glasses. Come on now. Come on. Hello there. Hello, ladies. Yeah. No trolls yet. No trolls yet. We'll get some later on when people are out of it. Golden Holden with the fast trigger finger there. True or false? Captain Rex has the Rebel Fighter tag. True or false? It's a trap. Interesting. I think it's false. Is it true? It's true. Stick him on that Mon Mothma team today, boys and girls. Alex is in the lead now. Top 3 winner roster review today. Which Jedi has the healer tag in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? Grandmaster Yoda, Shak Ti, Jolie Bindo, or Ahsoka Tano? I know which one this is. I know which one of these Jedi has the healer tag. There's only one that makes any sense. Yeah, Jolie Bindo, baby. This is a fast quiz, boys and girls. Get in there. Top 3 win a roster review for free. But you got to get fast. These questions are definitely fast. It wasn't lying. He was not lying. Which stat is not a triangle primary stat? Critical chance, defense, tenacity, critical damage. Come on now, kids. If you've been watching my mods playlist, you should know this backwards and forwards. Come on, kids. Tenacity is on the cross, not on the triangle. Let's go! V-Chat, Alex, and the Dave. Was it the Dave? Hermit Yoda, Chewbacca, and Stormtrooper Han are required to unlock Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. True or false? I know the answer. I hope it's right. This question is wrong. Sorry, buddy. So, hey, look. Digger, this question is wrong. I'm sorry. You have to have Stormtrooper Han to get CLS, and you have to have CLS to get Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. That's wrong. So, I mean, I get it. You know, in the actual event, you don't use Stormtrooper Han, but Stormtrooper Han is required to unlock... I mean, you have to have him for CLS. You have to have CLS. And you have to have Stormtrooper Han for CLS. So, you know, not a direct... You do need Chewbacca. You also need Chewbacca in the Jedi... I'll show it to you here. Hang on. I was going to yell at some people for telling me I'm doing the wrong comp, too, in the first order thing. You need Chewbacca. There he is, Chewbacca. So, yeah, that question's wrong, Digger. Sorry, buddy. Didn't think that deep. Well, 30 people didn't think that deep either, so those people got lucky. All right, it is not 3PO and Chewie, it's Chewie. What is the most popular mod set for Kylo Ren unmasked in Kyber? Health, 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 defense, health, defense, 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 defense. By the way, I don't think 3PO and Chewie was out at the time that Jedi Knight Luke came out as a character. I don't think 3PO and Chewie were a character in the game at the time. Oh, wait, I saw another Masters member here, didn't I? I think I saw... Who was here? It was... Joshua Hernandez. Are you still here? I gotta give you your intro, buddy. Health, health, health. Yes, there you go. That's the most popular set. Joshua Hernandez, let me know. I almost thought it might be... No, that's just the mod set, so... Hey, Zeklis. Which mechanic determines the turn order of characters in battle? Speed, health, attack power, armor. Come on, guys. I have a bad feeling about this.
Never tell me the odds.
Joshua Hernandez is here. Let's give him an intro. Joshua Hernandez. Masters. Member. Boink, boink, boink. Speed. Come on, man. Who said attack power? There's that troll. All right, now V-Chet, Jan Burned, and Darth Cliff are in the first 3 spots. Jan Burned actually made a Kahoot for us. So, Nooch often tells you to relic your Bodhi Rook, finally give Director Krennic his Omicron, fix your mods, never finish your farms. I am your Nooch father. Hey, by the way, we have an all-new phrase coming to the channel tomorrow, so pay attention to the video in the morning. I think you're going to like this one. All-new phrase coming to the channel tomorrow. Fix your mods. Love putting reviews on listens while working. Got a 50-hour work. Oh, well, yeah. Well, there you go, buddy. Glad you can listen. I'm glad, Joshua. I'm glad I can provide a little bit of entertainment. The base speed of the STAP is, I think I know this, 204, 208, 198, 194. It's General Grievous. The base speed of the STAP just came out yesterday. What is it, boys and girls? It's 208. Yep, that's what I would have guessed. I think I saw that on Arnold's videos, so. Fix your farms, finish your mods, and tomorrow, a new one. Fix your farms, finish your mods, and one more coming tomorrow. True or false? The Staff is the character with the highest base speed in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, excluding Galactic Legends. True or false? General Grievous, you're shorter than I expected. It's not even a good burn. It's like, you know, like that's the whole thing. That's all I could think of, you know? You're shorter than I expected. General Grievous, you're uglier. How's that breathing apparatus doing? How's that cough? You know, General Grievous, how's your cough doing? You know, something. You're shorter than I expect. That's kind of dumb. Kier, Jan Burned, and Darth Cliff are in the first 3 spots for a roster review. Three people are winning a roster review today. Han Solo was classified as a support. What are you telling them? Hello, I think. Hey, listen to while driving all day. Wow, M Diggs. Man, you guys listen to me while driving? I am blessed. I'm hashtag blessed. It's because Grievous ain't wearing underwear. What was that, Ken? The brand new Crate Dragon raid. All right, go get that brand new Crate Dragon raid chips and doinks. Your grandma will enjoy that. Hey, Kier, Elemental Raven, and Alex H have moved into the top 3 spots here. 5 questions left. 2 double points right here. Double points. What language other than English does Nooch occasionally speak in his streams? Spanish, French, German, or Deutsch? I'm going to say this line in the language. It'll be close. It won't be exactly, but... Ich fühle viele Angst. Ins euch, ins ihr. Ich fühle viele Angst. Ins ihr. German, my friends. Deutschen. German and Dutch are not the same, no. Good try. What? Kier, V-Chat, and Darth Cliff in the top 3 spots right now. Which resource is used to level up characters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? Crystals, data cards, energy, or credits? Great care we must take. No, Dutch is not German. It's a different language. Credits, boys and girls, credits. All right, Graham roster. We're going to look at Graham, who beat me in Grand Arena yesterday. And that's going to wrap up our $10 reviews on YouTube. Give me 1 second here. One sec. That'll wrap us up for our $10 reviews on YouTube. Tween sneaks it in there. There you go, Tween. You got it. Tween snuck it in there. Hang on, let me get these names down. Graham, good job yesterday, sir. I made a big mistake, but I still wouldn't have beaten you because I couldn't counter the Executor. We are lining up reviews today, boys and girls. No, I got you, Tween. You're in. I hadn't typed anything yet, so you're good. You're good, Tween. You're in. True or false? Zori Bliss was the first character released in 2023. True or false? True or false? By the way, Andrew, if you're out there, Andrew, you are due for a roster review, but I want to make sure you're here, buddy. So let me know when you get here, Andrew. Zori Bliss. True. First character last year. Kier, Optimus Prime, and Jan Burned is back in the top 3, baby. Back in the top 3. Which character has the ability Who Shot First? Chewbacca, Greedo, Han Solo, or Lando? Good luck. You're gonna need it. I couldn't believe you got through my Executor either, actually. Greedo. Yes, it would be Greedo. All right, and now it's Kier, Dan Whippy. Dan Whippy. Optimus Prime. One question left. Last question. This is it. Who is not a fleet commander? Come on, guys. This should be easy. Admiral Akbar, Admiral Trench, Admiral Piet, Admiral Radis. We'll need a bigger ship. Swiftblade, what's up? My top 3 Star Wars movies. Admiral Trench is going to be there. Let's write down our 3 free roster reviews for today. It's going to be Optimus Prime, Dan Whippy, and coming in first place, of course, Kier16. You guys, give me your ally codes in chat, and you will get your roster review today. Ally codes in chat, please. And while we're at it, let's get some likes on the stream on YouTube. 106 viewers and 110 viewers and only, 19 likes? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You guys. Start a free-to-play account. Hey, there you go, buddy. Good job. All right, let's get these roster reviews rolling. We got a lot to do here. Patrick. Or Andrew. I'm going to keep asking for Andrew. He paid for one last time, and I want to give it to him, but I want to make sure he's here when I give it to him. All right, let's go with Dion. Dion 13. And I need to get Optimus Prime, Dan Whippy, and Kier16. I need your ally codes in chat. DU13. This is Dion13. I gotta open voice chat here in case anybody wants to join me today. One sec. I'm gonna go in Star Wars Dad live streams today. Change it up a little bit. We'll be in Star Wars Dad live streams. If anybody wants to join me in Discord for a combo about your roster, you are free to do so. Make sure it's hooked up here. I think we're connected. Let's see. All right, there we go. I think they'll do it. Optimus, I got you. Still need Dan Whippy and Kier16. Dion can't join on Discord. I get it, Dion. Let's take a look here. DU13. What's up with the roster? Tell us in chat if you can. The Dutch Expendables. There you go. Dutch right there. I see a Leviathan, boys and girls. I do see a Leviathan. We got Executor. We got Leviathan. No Profundity yet. We got Malevolence. We're in Kyber 3. We're going to see a nice little fleet collection right here. There they all are. Looking good, my friends. How's that Galactic Republic fleet looking? Looking good. Not like super duper amazing, but looking pretty darn good. Finishing gas and SLKR for Kier. Kier, I can't see your ally code. Dan Whippy, I can see yours. Kier, you need to put some X's in there. I won't be able to see it. I got you, Dan Whippy. All right. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Galactic Legends. We already looked at the ships. Ships are doing pretty good. Pretty good, everybody. Get your 7-star finalizer, man. You're missing out. And your echelon. You're missing out. Missing out. So after we do all the paid roster reviews and Kahoots, then we do spin the wheel, yes. Well, let's look at, I mean, you got Rey, you got Sith Eternal, you got Kylo. I'm going to guess you bought some bundles here. I'm just going to guess. I don't know that. Yes, bundles were purchased. And, yes, bundles are purchased. I mean, your roster's looking good, Dion. You got any questions? I'm working on Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke and a lot of mod work. Uh-oh. Dumb boss called you Miller Kahoot and you missed some questions. Oh, stupid boss. Stupid boss. Yeah, you did buy the bundle. That's right. I could tell that. Kier, gotcha. All right. I mean, the roster looks good. You're going for Jedi Master Luke and Jedi Knight Luke, which they go together. So, like Shama Lama Lama, Boba Ding Da Dong. Where are we here? Let me look at the. Where's Hermit Yoda? Hermit Yoda's only gear 12. I know you probably bought the Shadows of the Empire bundle. So you got Lando done. Yeah, you got Lando. And is there guys going to the Jedi Knight Luke farm? Wait, where's Lando? There's Lando. I guess there's Chewbacca, there's CLS, 3PO. Where are Rolo? There's Captain Han Solo, there's Rolo, so yeah. I mean, you're right on your way. The Shadows of the Empire bundle, if you already got CLS, it really ties directly into Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke. It's just directly along it. And it was a Grease reference, yes. So, I mean, you're in good shape here. I like your Captain Rex. Let's take a look at your other stuff. Are you working on, like, Leia in the background or just Captain Rex? I think it's just Captain Rex. I think it's just Captain Rex. You know, the Shadows of the Empire bundle, giving these Phoenix here, was a big deal and really kind of, it was kind of a smart move. It really encouraged a lot of people to farm Captain Rex. And so a lot of people have ponied up for Captain Rex to get him to 7 stars and get his Zetas and everything and get his gear. And I think everybody at this point is farming Captain Rex, and everybody should be. Everybody should be. Jedi Master Kenobi, anybody want to go next? My opinion, better defense for 3. No, I like your defense. Yeah, your defense for 3v3 is really good, Graham. You got me, buddy. You got me on that one. I mean, the fact that you have Executor and Profundity, you should be able to go a little bit higher as your Profundity develops. So, you're farming Leia in the background. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I like the roster. You got it going here. We got these guys all done. There she is. Here she is. Commander Ahsoka. Lost the tune. You're ideal. Put a crown on her head. Pretend she's not dead. Your best friend Fred. Making up lyrics. I know I'm doing this. Hux is 28. You could use some more speed on the roster. At your level, with 4 Galactic Legends, you should have an 8 million galactic power. I'm just saying, I feel like you need more speed on the roster.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
I mean, that's okay. And that's alright. I mean, it's a good mod set on Kylo. Ooh. It's a decent mod set on Jedi Master Kenobi. That's a really amazing mod right there. That's actually an amazing mod. 27 speed on 5 rolls. So you had to roll like 6 twice on that. And wow, that's a nice mod. That's a great mod. Nice job there. I mean, yeah, your mods are on point as far as what they should be. You just need a lot more speed. Just need a lot more speed. I lost to Graham Olsen right there. So you need more speed on the roster, but you got Kylo, Kenobi, Rey, Sith Lord. You're going for Jedi Knight Luke. You're going for Jedi Master Luke. You're farming Leia in the background. I can't use my phrase yet. I've got a new phrase that I want to use, but I can't use it yet. I just can't. Maul Relic could be a great idea. He's really good. Uh-oh, here we go. Yeah, Maul Relic could be a great idea on this roster. Everything else gotta be finished. Working on Zori Bliss, working on Rex. You got some troopers for Iden Versio. R2 is gonna be worked on with Leia eventually. I mean, your roster's in good shape, dude. You might consider, I hope you're farming Admiral Radis every day. Yeah, I hope you're pursuing those Admiral Radis shards, I'd like to get Relic Mall, but I need to save Zetas. I get it. Hey, Finn BB, welcome aboard. We gave away your roster review this morning. Thanks for giving away a roster review on the Kahoot today. Finn BB.
Master knows. Master looks after us. Master betrayed us. Master must go inside. And we'll be the master.
Anywho, yeah. All right. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Anyway, buddy, nice roster. You just need more speed. That's all it is. You need more speed. I mean, if you add a profundity to this too, you've already got Leviathan and Executor. You add profundity in there, and some good things are going to happen for you. But you need a lot more speed. I mean, where's Darth Revan? There, he's pretty fast. He's fairly fast. 333 is pretty good for Darth Revan, but you really just kind of fade here real quick. Like you go from fast, and then you get to Hux, and he's under 300, and then you just really, it's like a cliff. It's like you drop off a cliff with the speed mods. So yeah, I would definitely get that going there. Get more speed, Dion. Nice roster, dude. Nice roster. Let's jump over to Droptimus Prime, who won the Kahoot today. Take a look at Droptimus Prime now. Again, guys, you're welcome to join me in the Discord for a voice chat about your roster if you like. I'm in the SWD live streams room today. What's the best way to spend conquest currency? Well, on the characters till you get the characters. When you get down to, like, I don't know, Scion of Django and Trench and stuff. I don't know if those guys are that important, but the rest are pretty important. So characters is the best way to spend that gear. I need to get a small table. I tell you what, I have the mic holder thing that you can move around and stuff, but my desk isn't built to hold it. Like, it won't stay on my desk because my desk is beveled on the top, and it's only got like an inch overhang, and that thing it clamps on. I need to get like a sturdy small end table that I can put right there and clamp it on and have the mic here where I can move around, because I'm leaning forward all the time on these and it is wearing out my back. So I need to get that. I need to get a small, strong end table for that mic. All right, Droptimus Prime, let's see what you got. We got Ray, we got Executor. Like it. I'm never farming Geos, ain't gonna happen. We're gonna see if you have Watt, or is your guild giving you Watt in the meantime? Executor 5 stars, well done. Radis 5 stars, I saw Ray, so you had to have Radis there. How about you, Fast Order?
Down to the Fast Order!
Yeah, that's done. Almost done as far as getting the finalizer, whatever it's called. So I'm gonna guess you bought the bundles. Again, we're looking at here. Lightspeed bundle farming. A few seconds ago, Darth Revan 81 is followed on Twitch. Thank you, Darth Revan. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for coming on board on Twitch. First order, I'm gonna guess, was also a Lightspeed bundle. Yep, there it is as well. Evil Walks, you can cash in your roster review today, my friend. And let's give you a master's level intro also, my friend.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Give me the ally code. Is Andrew here? Andrew, I want to give you your review from last time, but I gotta know that you're here. Cyberblock has showed up. We're kind of filling up here, guys. Mr. Coin 911 is followed on Twitch. Thank you, Mr. Coin. Nice to meet you today. Welcome aboard. Darth Revan 81 is Jesus Dominguez. Hola, Jesus. Yohambo has subscribed on YouTube. all you guys who are subscribing and following, you're all making your lives better by doing this. Your family will love you more because you are subscribed now. Your children will think you are the greatest dad or mom on the planet. If you have no children, then it's just about brothers and sisters are going to worship the ground you walk on because you subscribed to Nooch Too Good today. That's how this works. That's how this works. We just went with Twitch. We just opened up Twitch here recently, Caleb. That's why. Tips on FYF, like if you do Executor, how far out should you FYF with P at R8 for it? Should you relic all the Veers Imperial Troopers? Aura Singh, Chewbacca? How does Aura Singh fit in with the Executor? I mean, there's bounty hunters, but I mean, there's like 8 other bounty hunters to choose from. Chewbacca, question mark? It's a case-by-case basis, man. I mean, it's case-by-case. I would only really be farming Aura Singh at this point if I was going for Jabba. I mean, she's got some like GL like countering in her, but I'd only be farming her if I was looking for. Look at this. So you need some Zeta. You're gonna have to get the General Hux Zeta if you want to get Kylo. Just FYI, you guys watched my video today. If one more person tells me I'm using the wrong comp on that Kylo tier 1, I'm gonna punch him. I don't have all the Omegas. I don't get the stuns. I don't get all the stuns, and I can't spend any Omegas. I have no Omegas to spend. I'm not spending $50 for that stupid pack to get some Omegas. So, yeah, next person that tells me that I'm using the wrong comp, I'm gonna punch him in the face. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I suggest you watch a guide to the SLKR event. No poop, Sherlock. No crap, Sherlock. Watch a guide. You don't say. Jeez. I've been playing this game for 8 years. I have a guide on that event. And that's the team I used. And it worked just fine. And I don't have a stun on my Special Forces TIE Fighter pilot. Because I can't spend the Omega. So leave me alone. I don't have Ben Solo now. I don't have Ben Solo. All right, so let's look at this roster. We got Rey. We're gonna be working on Kylo. We got the Executor. Working on finishing the Executor. I would definitely. I always recommend saving crystals and taking Executor to 7 stars as fast as possible. You can skip the 6 star. The 6 stars is like it doesn't counter other Executors at 6 stars, but let's take a look at a couple of things here. That's awful. And that's not much better. Your fleets are kind of lacking at this point. You should farm either a... Well, you said you're not going to get Geos. Was that you? Droptimus, was that you? Hey, thanks, Corey Clements. I appreciate that. Geos are crap. Well, you're never going to have the Malevolence then, I guess. So, congratulations, I guess. Evil Walks, I don't see your ally code, buddy. You need to put some X's in the middle of the numbers or I won't see it. Those are really bad ships. Your ships are really stinking bad. You give Executor and then, like, nothing else. Chris Johnson has subscribed on YouTube. Thank you, Chris. You are making this community a better place by subscribing tonight. Yeah, you got nothing. You've Executor and then absolute nothing on ships. You need to farm some ships. You need some fleets, my friend. I guess you're not going to farm Geos, so Malevolence won't work, but how about the Negotiator and some Galactic Republic ships? So I'm just saying. Oh, you're going to give it to one of your guild members. Nice. Wagfrog has made the stream.
Master, 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 master,
The master.
master, master, master.
Master.
Oh, I disagree, Golden Holden. I think ships should always be a focus. I think everybody should be on their ships. I don't think that you should be neglecting ships at any point of the game. I really don't. I mean, he refuses to farm Geos, so I guess if that's your thing, okay, but you need... I mean, this... This is okay. Problem is that Wedge isn't really any good. Phantom and Ghost are okay. So you have an okay home one fleet. You really need that Y-Wing and Cassian and Piston to make this thing have any, you know, and the Raven's Claw really makes this thing work. But yeah, your ships just aren't very good. And that's kind of sad. It makes me a little bit sad inside. Got Star Killers, so that's good. So that means you could farm the Raven's Claw and make it a ship with your Kyle Katarn with your home one, because home one is with Raven's Claw. You know, just ask my pal Gerbil. It's a pretty good fleet with Raven's Claw in tow. Pretty good fleet with Raven's Claw there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm surprised nobody said any. I was disappointed. I was really excited about changing the name of the account to Newt 2 Lightspeed, and nobody said a word. You know, sometimes I work so hard. I put so much together for you people.
I love you.
I love you.
I know.
Fine. And I do so much work, and I think it's gonna work, and it just...
All too easy.
I don't know.
It's a trap!
Makes me sad. Anyway. Thanks, Swag Frog. But now I had to ask for it. It just doesn't feel as organic, you know. Anyway, buddy, it's a nice roster. Go get that Kylo. You're gonna need Zeta on at least Hux. I'm gonna try and work through the minimum Zetas you can have. Although for me, I do have both of Kylo Ren unmasked Zetas, so it's kind of hard for me to say minimum Zetas when I have both of Kylo Ren unmasked Zetas. I think that once I get that Hux Zeta, I'll be able to do that tier without any problem. And I'll probably be entering my next round of Grand Arena a little bit strapped for mods because I got all those mods moved around, but I just don't want to keep moving them around over and over and over again. But yeah. Hey, your speed's all right. Well, your speed's all right. Thanks, Tween. Been a minute, Tween. How you doing? It's a pretty good race set. Yeah, that 11 speed kind of dropped off for me, but the rest of it's pretty good. KRU lead Zeta is needed. You need his lead Zeta. KRU lead Zeta and Hux Zeta are the two that you need to make it work. I don't think you can do that without the KRU lead Zeta. I mean, 30 extra speed for the team, and they recover 5% health and protection every time they gain a status effect. Come on, man. You gotta have the KRU lead Zeta. You've gotta have it. Restless, let's see here. Speed's looking pretty good. Hey, Florian, well, it's $20. Did I not pin that? Oh my God, I didn't pin my message. I didn't pin my $20 message. Oh, well, you know what? Yeah, Florian, you get a review. I'm gonna be Evil Walks. Oh, Evil Walks is looking for a... I need your ally code, Florian. Put some X's in there. I forgot to pin the $20 message. And I'm gonna have to bump it up on Twitch because I can't afford to keep. So let's do this. All right, we gotta up it on Twitch a little bit. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I forgot to pin that message. So Florian, give me that ally code, and yeah, waiting on it. So there. God, Swag Frog, I've already got like 15 people in line. Can we do it next time, buddy? Is that possible? I am loaded up, and I'm just at a point where I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Sorry about that. I'm just loaded up, Swag. If we could do it on... I'll be on a Wednesday doing more roster reviews. We can do it then, buddy. I would appreciate it. So... Nobody should be getting smacked by ads. I'm not saying you're never going to get an ad, but you shouldn't be getting, like, ridiculous amounts of ads. All right, I got to do my... I got to deploy here. Hang on. Let me make sure here. All right. Speed. So at 4 million, you should have 9 characters at 300. So Starkiller should be 300. Let's see here. No, you need more speed. You need more speed on the roster. You're top heavy on the speed. Got it, Evil. And then did you get like an 8-minute ad or something? Let's see here. Florian, I need your ally code from the game. You see what Evil Walks just put in there? That's your ally code in game, so I can look at your roster. Yeah, you're top heavy on speed. Then you got nothing. You need a lot more speed on this roster.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Well, maybe I'll get a bunch of money for that ad you couldn't skip, buddy. It's all about me and my money. SpongeBob! I'm just saying. You need more speed. I like your roster. I like your Kylo run next. And looks like you're getting ready for like a Jedi Master Luke run next. Yep, you got the... Do you have the Shadows of the Empire bundle? I think you do. I think you do. Yeah, you got the Shadows of the Empire bundle here. So, Jedi Knight Luke should be a great next stop for you. Then Jedi Master Luke, Leia. Those would be your next stops on this roster. Profundity. That's where you're going to really want to focus this roster and get some speed because you are lacking speed. There you go, Florian. I got it. Hey, is Andrew here yet? Andrew, if you're here, you paid for a review last time when it was too late, and I got you on the list this time, so. Yeah, you just need more speed, but I mean, as far as your roster, it's your fleets are kind of junk. And I would really encourage you to start farming some fleets. You don't want to farm Geos. Okay, I guess. So, all right, Joshua, thanks, buddy. Joshua Hernandez, you are a gentleman and a scholar. I don't care what Swag Frog says about you. And for that donation, I grant you the rank of master.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
It's not fair. It's unjust. I'm gonna go kill a bunch of children. Thanks, Joshua. I appreciate it. Here's a little kickback for getting the pin. Hey, I'm glad I could help you out, buddy. Saw your comment on the whale one today. Appreciate that. All right. You know what, guys? Tomorrow's video I think is gonna be a lot of fun. I think if you watch tomorrow morning's video, I'm actually out of town all day tomorrow, which is why I streamed on Wednesday. And again, next weekend I'm going out. Next weekend, my wife and I are gonna take a little trip. We're gonna go. Tulsa's a couple hours away. We're gonna go take a trip to Tulsa. Kind of a Valentine's weekend. We just haven't gotten away in a while. We're just gonna go. I mean, Tulsa's not like super duper exciting, but we're gonna go see what Tulsa's all about. We're gonna drive out there on Friday. I'll be gone all day Friday on a different trip. Then I'll come back and then drive with the wife down to Tulsa. We're gonna spend the night, hang out, and have a good time down there in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. You gotta keep your marriage alive. And you know, even us, we only got one kid at home now. We spend a lot of time together in the evenings when I'm not working. I work 3 night evenings a week, and the other evenings we're together. You just gotta go out and spend some time together and take some time to spend with your spouse. The relationship, trust me, it's hard. We've been married for, holy cow, will it be 28 years in May this year? And it goes up and down and up and down, but it's really hard. It's more down than up if you don't spend time together. So take some time, go on a date with your wife or husband, spend some time together today. It'll really help your marriage out. There you go. The whale is insane, man. Yeah. Vitrus, it depends on your roster, man. If you need a 7-star capital ship and you can afford the crystals, it'd be worth doing it. So make sure to keep the low-mates alive and don't just become roommates. Yeah, that's true. That doesn't just mean for all you guys out there. I mean, it's hard. Guys are driven by, one thing. It's how we're built, Not every guy's the same. We don't all have the same sex drive, but we're all kind of driven by one thing, and you got to find ways to work with the other person and things they're driven by too. So, you know, we're kind of wired. We're kind of wired one way, fellas. It is what it is, and there's not much you can do to fix it, and you really shouldn't fix it. It's that way for a reason, you know. We gotta keep the race going. Gotta keep the race going. Anywho, fix your fleets, man. Fix your fleets. That's all I gotta say, Droptimus Prime. I just don't like your fleets. I like your roster. I don't like your fleets. They gotta get moving. And your mods. You need more speed mods. All right, let's see here. Let's go take a look at the blues. The blues, the blues, the blues, the blues. More Arishard needs time in Galaxy. Hey, we all need time. Time is on no one's side except for Mick Jagger. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Oh! The blues just getting started. The blues. No, you can refresh Executrix a bunch of times, as far as I know. The blues. Imperial Troopers. The Geos. A little bit the Phoenix here. Not really the Phoenix. Kind of just a couple... you got the stuff for CLS. It's a classic. It's a classic right here. You drop the classic on the game. You're going to be getting the Imperial Troopers up. You're going to be getting the Geos up, getting the early fleet with the Geos. You just kind of got fleets open here recently. I'm going to stop this voice. I find this annoying. So you can only refresh it one time per event. Really? Is that true? Hang on, guys. I gotta deploy here. What time is it? 11:23. I'm going to deploy after this. By the way, I didn't say hello to Jay Chung, who is also known... Whoop, wrong button. Hit the wrong button, everybody. I'm hitting lots of wrong buttons right now. Sorry. I have not fixed that. That top left one, I haven't fixed that yet. I need to fix that one. Look at that. It's just... There's nothing there. Martin Oliva, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. No doubt you will make lots of friends in your life today because you subscribe to the channel. When you subscribe... people love you more. That's all I gotta say. When you subscribe, people love you more. I'm gonna give Single Malt Jedi Jay Chung his intro, and then after this review, I'm gonna go switch accounts so I can deploy.
For a drink?
You want to buy some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
All right. What's happening here? Working on. You're working on it. You got the right start here, Blues. Blues, are you there? You paid for a review. There he is. Let's go. Early player focusing on imps and geos for the fleet. Neglected mods, but I'm rewording them now, starting with Gideon and Dark Troopers. Oh, there you go. We'll look at the mods, but I get it. You're just getting started. You're just getting started. It's not fair. Yeah, 2-speed. Yeah, you're gonna end up selling all these non-5 mods here pretty soon. Yeah, definitely get working on those mods. That's nice that you got a 30-speed arrow there. Good job. Well done. Good, nice work. Stop, Blues. Getting it done. Don Parajan has made the stream. We got lots of Masters members on the stream today, boys and girls. Lots of Masters members. Perry. John. Tom Parajan. So, I mean, it looks good. You're doing all... I think you're making a lot of really good moves here. I'd also recommend farming the Phoenix up. You know, they're pretty easy to get for the most part. Let's see here. Kanan, Zeb, Chopper. You can farm these three with Hera. You can farm Kanan, Squad Arena Shop, Zeb in the Galactic War Shop, Chopper in the Cantina store, and Hera, you can just farm regular energy. I would recommend farming Captain Rex too. Get a Phoenix team here. You'll be in good, you'll like it. You will like your Phoenix team, I promise you. So I would say work on those for now. Your Troopers, your Geos, your Phoenix, get those working on, and I probably would work on Executor. I just think for new accounts, I still believe Executor is the best first farm you can do. It gets you to the top of that fleet arena where you can start getting crystals every day. So Executor. If you really don't want to do that, then you start thinking about it. But you did not. I was going to start Rex. I did not like up. No, Phoenix are horrible without Rex. Phoenix without Rex is a useless garbage team. They really are. They do okay at the beginning, but if you farm Rex, then also what you can do is you can use them both to unlock Palpatine and what's his name, Thrawn. So I would definitely farm Rex and the Phoenix, but just the Phoenix Rex. And Troopers, you're on the right path. Geos, you're on the right path. Geo ships, you're on the right path. I would definitely work your way toward Executor. That's the best early farm. I really say Stark. For me, I say Stark versus Range Trooper, and here's why. And I've said this a lot. You can very easily farm Colonel Stark. Let's go look at Imperial Troop. You can very easily farm Colonel Stark with your guild activity Mark 1 raid currency. He's easy. He's easy to take to 7 stars. Range Trooper is going to suck up 60 energy every day out of you that you could use for somebody else at the beginning of the game. I love Range Trooper. I think Range Trooper as a character is better than Stark, and maybe even better than Moff Gideon on the Veers team in the right circumstances. However, I just think Colonel Stark is easier to 7-star. The other thing is that Colonel Stark goes into the Sith Eternal farm. I'm sure Range Trooper will go into a farm at some point here, but Colonel Stark, Stark goes into the Sith Eternal farm with Veers and Piet. So I really think Colonel Stark is the way to go, just because he's easier to farm. That is me. No, you're not in too deep. I mean, Gear 7 is not that big of a deal. And if you want to go with range, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you to go with range. You can continue with range. It really will not. 5, 6, 1, half dozen the other. It's just that Stark is easier to farm. And no, you're not too deep in. No way. Yeah, range. I think range is a better character. I agree. Phoenix with Rex carry me in normal conquest. Absolutely. Yeah, he would carry you there for sure. King of the Who. Anyway, hey man, you're on the right path. Keep working those mods. The more mods you can farm, the better off you are. And I would definitely, and it's hard at this point because the refreshes, you don't want to take away from your crystal income as much, but getting yourself with a good fleet, getting yourself to the Executor, that's going to help your crystal income and it'll help your roster so much. Getting Executor will be such a big boost to your roster by finishing in the top 5 of Fleet Arena every day. It's going to make a tremendous, it just makes, as far as like, if you go from getting 0 crystals every day to getting 300, that's an extra 9,000 crystals a month that you weren't getting before. It's just a huge difference. A huge difference. Check the Trooper mods. We'll check the Trooper mods and we're going to take a look at something else. But I mean, your mods don't look very good right now. And I don't know what else to say. They're just not in good shape. I mean, you do want to have a speed set on Piet. And I guess this is better than the other one. But, I mean, it's okay. It's a good start. It's a good start. You're just getting started, man. It's a good start. That's all I got to say. This is rough. Now, offense is the set you want here. Because he's doing... he only crits if this has advantage. So offense is the set you want here on Dark Trooper. Which you're working on, it looks like. Veers is going to be speed and or offense or crit damage. Piet and Gideon are just speed, 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 speed. Range Trooper is going to be either offense with protection or speed with protection. Working. Hey, you got the right idea. You got the right ideas. You just need to get a lot better mods. And for you, getting those mod levels unlocked where you can get some 5-dot offense mods or 5-dot speed mods, that'll make a big difference for you. So I just recommend opening up all those mod tiers within the mod farming, and you'll be in better shape. So that's what I would say there, the blues. I mean, you're on the right path. You're on the right path with all the mods. Offense on Dark Trooper is the way to go. So looking good, buddy. It's a really good start to a roster. And I'm happy for you. You're in good shape. You're in good shape. Guys, I need to switch accounts here. I got to jump over to my other account so I can deploy in Grand Arena. So we're going to leave. We're going to leave Nukes 2 Lights. We're going to leave Nukes 2 Lightspeed behind while we change accounts. And I got to do it this way because otherwise everybody would see all my email addresses and I don't need that. Some of you already got them anyway. You've always noticed? I just changed that name today, Tween. Nooch 2 Lightspeed is a brand new name today. It is epic. It is an epic. Oh. I feel like I forgot to do some stuff on this account this morning. I did. Hold, please. We're going to spend some energy here. Florian, I'm not going to forget you, buddy. You're on the list. It's a list. I make a list. You're right there, bud. Yeah, I don't forget people. I don't forget people. We get them all done. Hey, Andrew, are you here on the stream? I want to make sure I count you in for today's review because since you paid for it last time. I will never forget you, Florian. Little Riz action there for you. It's like I did some energy, but I skipped others. All right. All right, let me go deploy. Let's do a little conquest here real quick. Jay Chung, you want me doing this? I'm just making sure. Everything else is locked. So should I disobey orders? Just deploy. All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Okay, let's look at some more rosters here. Let's take a look at Dan Whippy. Dan was one of our Kahoot winners today of a free roster review. For those new to our roster review streams, you got to join early. When we have a roster review stream, get on early because we always have a Kahoot at the beginning of our roster review streams, and we give away anywhere from 1 to 5 roster reviews. I always give away one, and some of our members will often step up and give away their roster reviews because with Masters membership or High Council membership comes roster reviews are included, and a lot of our members will give away their roster reviews on the Kahoot. So make sure to get in early on those roster review streams so you can join the Kahoot and try to win a free roster review. You can also get it on the wheel. Carter 406 subscribe to Tier 1 on Twitch. You know, Carter, when you subscribe on Twitch, it just makes your family and friends love you that much more. You are more loved right now than you were just a few minutes ago, Carter. Congratulations. 99 Flake, this is also known as Dan Whippy Vans Clan. All right, sir. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. He's #1 in Fleet Arena. Look at this. #1 in Fleet Arena with the Executor. And that's how it works. That's how we get this done. So he gets 400 crystals for this every day. Get your Executor as early as you can to get yourself to the top of Fleet Arena. It's just that simple. Glad to see you on Twitch now. I love it way more than YouTube is stream. Hey, you know what? I'll be on here on both. We're going to be doing dual streaming going forward on Twitch and YouTube. We'll build up this Twitch audience over time. Hey, Muffin, what's up, buddy? Goy! I love that name, Muffin. All right, let's see here. So we got Finalizer.
Bow to the First Order!
I like it. Nice fleet. Nice fleet. Well done. Recently invited to a fleet shard chat and Discord, which has helped. Yeah, that would do it. Fleet shard. If you are in a fleet shard, you want to finish at the top, you want to coordinate with other people in the fleet shard, find them on Discord and connect with them so that you can get together. You can get together in Discord and you could coordinate. Nobody's hitting somebody else during their payout time. It's just great stuff. So it's great stuff. So we got Darth Vader. We got the... How are those Imperial Troopers looking? Let's take a look. I feel like this is a core farming team. Nice. Okay, you're in good shape here. Back, you've got Relic Moff Gideon. Ooh, fancy. He's pretty fast. He's pretty, not like super duper scrooper fast, but he's pretty fast. Faster than Piet, but he should be. I'm currently farming dark side currency for SLKR tier 4 and have all the materials ready to take him to Relic 7. You know what? Dan Whippy, good job. You know what, guys? I say it all the time. If you're gonna undertake a big farm, like a Galactic Legend or a Gas or a CLS, any big farm at all, a Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, save, hoard, have all the relic materials and the Zetas all ready for when you get them. It's difficult with Lightspeed bundles, but otherwise you can just do it. You can just save all those materials, hoard everything up, and just bam, just nail them at Relic 7 or whatever, and get all their Zetas on as soon as you get them. Hey, X Spartan X, thank you for subscribing today. You are making this community a wonderful place by subscribing. So we got the Kylo teams, we got CLS, we got Jedi Knight Revan, we got Padme, we got Darth Treya, we have Wampa, we've got Geos. I mean, we just got a full rounded out core team roster right here, ready to go. We got Qui-Gon Omicron with Anakin somewhere. There's Anakin. Just a core team farmed out roster right now with the finalizer fleet and with an executor fleet. And with a separatist fleet. Yes, I took a shot there. I figured. It is looking good. It is looking good. Dan Whippy, nice roster, man. Let's look at your... I mean, I got nothing to tell you. Get your Kylo, and then you can kind of work your way toward maybe Jedi Master Luke. Maybe Leia or something. Maybe Sith Eternal. You probably have a lot... Or maybe even Leviathan. Maybe not Leviathan, but I mean, you could work your way around to a lot of stuff on this roster. Dan Whippy, a lot of stuff on this roster. You can, I don't know, Simon. It's like I think it's Simon. It's like 19 times or something crazy. Hey, Hunter Mass. This is looking good. Let's sort by speed and see what we got. Well done. I got it, Adrian. Yo, Adrian. I'm looking at the mods. Top heavy. Everybody's top heavy today. Like, everybody comes in, has some really good mods at the top, and then it just fades fast.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Everybody, like, it's been like 4 or 5 people that have been like super top heavy with their mods. Yeah, Simon, if you looked at my update on my account today, I actually took the finalizer to 6 stars and 50 shards. So next time I'll need 4,000 crystals and I'll get it to 7 stars. Chat disconnected. That's weird. Hey, X Spartan X, I'd encourage you to view the video that's pinned in the pinned message about how roster reviews work on the channel. We give away free roster reviews on every roster review stream, and we're doing one of them right now, actually, with Dan Whippy. But, yeah, to learn how roster reviews work on the stream, or free roster reviews, paid roster reviews, all of it, go watch the video that's pinned, that's in the pinned message. That'll help you understand. Hey guys, sorry. A little bit of All right. Apologies, just kind of got distracted there. Hey, we haven't called out our lurkers. Let's hear from everybody that's on Twitch or on YouTube. Mr. Killy, what's up? How you doing? If you are lurking on Twitch or YouTube and not really saying much or anything out there, you're at work, you're hanging out, you got us in the earbuds, you're driving, you got us in the earbuds, you're just not really talking, give us a big L or a WL if you're work lurking. Give us something to chat so we can give a call out to all of our lurkers. Recently had Pimpo reminder 10 million roster. Nice. Pimpo knows what he's doing. And my original account was in a shift shard with him, so... Destin, Bruno Pissarro, Elemental Raven, Lord Dragorn, the Sky Fizzy, That Blues, kind of working looking. Jack Vinylum is here. We'll say hello to a Masters level member. His name is Jack Vinylum. Good to see you, buddy. Hang on a second.
We shall start with revenge. Revenge. I must have revenge.
Over on Twitch, we got Adam J. Streamer and Misty Killy. They keep going here. So we got Elemental Raven. I said that already. Vitrus, Sky Fizzy, Xavier, Don M, Kilroy Troy. I get it wrong. Kilroy Troy. I get it wrong every time, man. Don Parajan is work lurking. Finn BB work lurking. Cody Hutchinson. What's happening? Override. There's more. Kalulier working while cleaning. 12 Tom, Obi John, Simon is there, not really lurking, you kind of talking, but that's okay. We still love you, buddy. Brecken, Hat Trick, Mystical, Psychona, what's up, Psychona? How you doing? You need a Masters level intro, Psychona, because you are a Masters level member, and I thought I'd be able to bring that together and make it really cool, but it was just kind of a big fail for me anyway. Yeah. Then we got Roy Salazar, Dom, Bootstrap Birkin. Bootstrap. We had a guy who would come on streams for a long time, and his name was, what am I doing? What have I done? What have I done? You guys know I'm not good at pressing buttons.
Jax, I can hold it. Hold on! No, I'm all right.
We had a guy named Jack Turner who would be on here. Hey, what's up? It's a raid from Raider. Raiding with a party. The Lost Womp Rat is raiding with a party of 8. Hey, Lost Womp Rat, what's up? Raiding is fun. I agree with that. I agree 100%, buddy. Welcome aboard to all of our raiders over on Twitch. Lurker doing the dishes. I know they'll go away too quickly, but I have this weird moment where I feel like I have too many Kairos saved up. Yeah, you can't save up too many Kairos. It is not a thing, Rain. But let's say hello to Rain today. For some reason, Rain loves Rose. We have yet to figure out why Rain loves Rose, but he's one of our High Council members, so we'll give him the intro that he wants. I don't know why, but whatever. Jason Dove, Aatrox Abuser. The name does get me killed, Troy Roy. TX Born. What's the premise behind the name Nooch? Let's see if I've still got it here. Hang on. Should be able to play it for you here. Get your earbuds ready. What's the premise behind the name Nooch? 1 second. I think I've got it in here. You'll know it when you hear it.
Nooch Vader. Nooch Vader. Nooch Vader. Nooch Vader.
And that is the premise behind the name Nooch. That's where it comes from. Hi, Jenna. Who's Jenna? So I had a guy on here whose name was like James Turner. His name was James Turner. And every time he'd come in, I'd be like, Bootstrap James Turner. Arr. Anyway, good to see you, Bootstrap. Hi, Jenna. Who's Jenna there, Clue Dog? Is he a little confused? Having my coffee, snacking on celery and carrots with ranch, enjoying the vid. Cheers, News. Cheers, Override. Let's get these things rolling here. Who am I talking to right now? Were you still on Dan Whippy? Dan, good job. You need more speed mods. I like your core farming. I like the fact you're getting Kylo. I'd be working on probably Jedi Knight Luke next because you got... Did you get a bundle? Anyway, Dan, I mean, I like your Executor. I like your stuff, dude. I like your stuff. Go get that Kylo on the roster. Keep moving forward. Get you some better mods, and you'll be in really good shape. Dan Whippy. Joshua Picora. Let's take a look here. Are you still out there, buddy? And again, guys, you're always welcome to join me in Discord for a voice chat about your roster if you would prefer. I'm in my Discord in the room, the SWD live streams room. I'll paste my link here in Twitch so people have it. But yeah, if you're getting a roster view, you're always welcome to join me in Discord for that. I just typed your ally code into Twitch. Nobody cares about that. All right, J Pickles 18, Misunderstood Wookiees. This is going to be Joshua Picora. J Pickles, I get it. I get it, Joshua Picora. J Pickles. Dr. Afra. How are you today, Dr. Afra? Looking fine as always. Hello, is this J Pickles? Hang on a second, let me make sure it's coming across. Say something again. I gotta reset this here. I can hear you, but nobody else can hear you.
All right, well, I'll keep trying.
No, we got you now, so everybody can hear you. It's not your fault. It's me. It's not you. It's me.
Oh, perfect. Thanks.
All right, J Pickles. So tell us what's up with the roster. Let me turn the music off here so we can get everybody hooked up. But what's up with the roster? Where did you come from? Where are you going? What are you working on? And what else, man? Tell us about your roster.
So I started off about a year ago, probably closer to 10 months at this point, and I started with the Hyperdrive bundle and trying to go for Afra and Executor as kind of my first big farms. Got Afra after about 6-7 months when then all the Lightspeed bundles came out, so I kind of pivoted from there. And I just finally got Rey a week or two ago and just got her to Relic this morning, still finishing off her Zetas and the Alden and want to get her to Relic 7, but now I'm really kind of not sure on what the best thing to do is. I've got all the farming done for Executor, but I've got a bunch of relicking to do. I'm working on the 5-star finalizer for Kylo Ren after all those bundles. I got a bunch of farms I need to finish, and I'm just kind of stuck on what to do.
All right, let's take a look here, man. So here's my first question. Why Afra first? What was do you like Dr. Afra? Are you a comic book guy, or what's the story there?
I do like Dr. Afra, and I saw that she was a pretty good character in GAC to start with, so when I kind of started out, I was like, oh, this is only 4 characters to get to Relic 5. How hard could that be?
Yeah.
I hadn't started watching videos yet, so I probably would have rethought that if I knew a little bit more about the game when I started, but she's a fun character to use. I wish she was a little bit better for me in some other game modes, but she definitely helps out in GAC.
Yeah, she's like a kind of a Grand Arena monster, actually. That team she puts down. Do you play Vader with her?
I do, yeah. So I use her 2 droids, Vader, and then IG-88.
Okay.
Every now and then I'll swap in Hondo as the 5th. Sometimes he works a little bit better with control, but that's my usual 5-person team.
And who are you beating with that team?
I beat just about everyone. Every now and then, if I'm not super familiar with a matchup, I'll get stalled out. If she gets a bunch of debuffs on her, sometimes I don't always get through. But I'm still working my way up through. I'm in Bronzium right now, so I don't run into a whole lot of stiff defenses. But so far, I don't think I've come across a GL that I've lost to with her, but I've only faced, I think, 1 or 2 GLs with her.
That's awesome, dude. I mean, yeah, she's a great character, and Yeah, not an easy farm, but I love that you went first. So you bought the Star Killer bundle and the Ray bundle and the First Order bundle. Is that right?
Yeah, I've gotten all the bundles so far. I was already kind of starting towards Star Killer when the bundle came out, so I just went ahead and grabbed it, and I finished off my Dash team since the bundles came out.
Hey, good job on Captain Rex. That was smart. That was a good move. Hey, I looked like you were going for Leia here to me.
I was starting to switch to Leia right after I got Afra, and then the bundles came out and kind of stalled me out a bit.
Fully understood. Sound like you got something stuck in your yellow frog in your throat there. You okay, buddy?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Happens to the best of us, man. Happens to the best of us. Hey, Ray Rock, what's up? It's Mary J. How you guys doing over on Twitch? If you want my honest opinion here, let me take a look. I mean, of course you want my honest opinion. Why do we do that? Why do we say, if I'm being honest, or no lie, no cap? Like, are you lying other times? Like, if you don't say if I'm being honest or I'm telling the truth, like, does that mean you're lying to people? I wonder why we say that. It's interesting. Yes. Be careful not to choke on your aspirations too.
You want to say something positive before you say something negative.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, you smell. Well, let's take a look at some mods here. I think your mods are in good shape. I think you're in really good shape here, man. I really think that you your Dr. Afra farm, if you're beating Galactic Legends down there, then it's not a bad farm for you. And you're maybe top heavy with mods, but you're still pretty new. I'm
really top heavy on the speed. I die out on speed really quick, and I've really struggled in Conquest because of it.
Well, I mean,
I just can't get through.
Yeah, I mean, like 2 million of your galactic power is purchased, so I get it. I don't think. Let's see. Add emphasis to that sentence particularly, so the more you use, less emphasis. Which sentence you mean, Harvest Mouse? The sentence that we like honestly or something, or what sentence you mean? Or do you mean, be careful not to choke on your aspirations, Admiral? I watched that 2 days ago, man. I love that movie. So, I like the Leia progress you've made. You've got some CLS work to do. I would, you're really going along this 5-way farming path, but I really would encourage you to get Executor. You mentioned that you've got all the farming done. It's just a lot of relics. And
yes, I need Dengar, Piet, TIE Pilot, and then I need to add I need to finish off Boba Fett and Vader to Relic 7 and 8. That's what I need for Executor. Oh, and Bam, I need to finish off.
Yeah, well, Bam would be after, and Cad Bane. Well, you got Cad Bane because the bundle. I would really recommend getting the Executor, because what'll happen is once you get the Executor, you'll be in your fleet arena and you'll be getting shards. You'll be getting crystals every day in your fleet arena. You probably don't have a lot of Profundities or Leviathans in your fleet arena, right? Have you looked?
No, there's a lot of other bundles where I'm at right now. I'm sitting in the 18 to 30 range, depending on the day and who hits me. But past that, it looks like it's all Executors.
Yeah. So if you get an Executor and you save up some crystals and you get it to 7 stars, you could start climbing in Fleet Arena every day. I'll give you another option here, and it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate that you're going to be farming the Finalizer. You haven't farmed TIE Echelon at all, or have you farmed it and it's just starting to work on it? What's the story with TIE Echelon?
I was just starting to work on it when the Finalizer bundle came out, and so once the Finalizer bundle came out, I kind of just paused on farming it because I was also farming the Silencer and the Command Shuttle and the rest of the ships I needed after the BB-8 bundle came out. And once I got everything else I needed, I was like, I'll just pause on this and focus on getting Rey unlocked and then Relic.
Yeah. Yeah, so and just to keep in mind down the road, the one thing is it was 7-star Finalizer with the Echelon in there. You can counter Executor with that as well. And Harvest Mouse says in Twitch, the Executor Mirror is time consuming. I get it. But, if you got the time to invest, you can climb in the top 5 every day of Fleet Arena with that. And plus, I think it'll, you've already got a lot of teams here. You've already got Rey. You got Dr. Aphra. You have Star Killer too. You've got a lot of great teams here. You're working on CLS. I would do your Executor and keep farming for Leia, and in the background, I would probably go Executor and then do Leia or Jedi Master Luke and followed by the other one. That's what I would probably, and then Profundity after that, because then it kind of flows into each other. But you've got a lot of great farming done here. You do need to work on your mods, but you're aware of it. I just think with Aphra and Starkiller in here, you got two of the best, like, non-GL Grand Arena teams. That fleet is what you're really kind of lacking. You probably don't have much to put on defense in fleet or on fleets in Grand Arena, right?
Not really, no. I've got essentially my Executrix fleet that I use with the Bounty Hunters right now, and I use that on offense. So I just have the Radis on defense with all of the resistance ships, and it doesn't hold anything. And it's taken me, I think my last GAC, it took me 4 attacks to get through the opponent's fleet with what I've got. So I'm really struggling in fleet.
Yeah, even more reason to get the Executor. So I would get the Executor, and I would actually put it on defense down in, I think Executor goes on defense all the way through, but especially anywhere below Kyber, it should be on defense. It'll get holds for you. People won't be able to get through it unless they get some really good RNG with some stuff. But yeah, I would do Executor and then go right into Leia and Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke is what I would do with this roster. That's how I'd be working this thing, man.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, what is your story? What's your Star Wars story? How did you fall in love with Star Wars?
I've been thinking about it a little bit, and I think it first started when Phantom Menace came out. I remember going to see it. I think it was opening weekend. If it wasn't opening weekend, it was the first weekend or two when I was a kid, and really got into Star Wars after that with Legos and the pod racing video game. I think I wore out the cartridge on that for 64. And then just kind of continued on from there. I picked it up a little bit more and been watching or reading more Star Wars since the sequel trilogy came out. Not so much because I really like the sequel trilogy, but just because there was more Star Wars coming out, so I started watching more. So I've been doing a little bit more from that. And then I came to Galaxy of Heroes, like I said, about a year ago, because I've been playing Marvel Strike Force for a long time, and about a year ago they were really making me mad with what they were doing in that game. So I was like, well, if I quit this, what am I going to fill all my time with? So I actually saw your first video on the new player packs that were coming out, the new logging calendars. I'm like, well, if there's all these out here, now sounds like a pretty good time to start. So I switched over to Galaxy of Heroes, although I'm still playing Marvel too. So I guess I didn't really switch. I just picked it up too. Yeah, let's talk about Marvel Strike Force for a minute. So I understand that, don't they release a lot more characters over there than this game? That's what I've heard. Yeah, they release a ton of characters. It has I don't know if it's more power creep or just that once the power creeps, the teams aren't as useful. Like if you're not playing the most 5, 6, 7 most recent teams, all those other characters are essentially useless. So that's really hard to keep up with. You're always trying to stay on top of the next new thing. There's always an event or some sort going on that you're dependent to unlock the new characters on, and it's just very much a grind and constant. What was really making me mad about a year ago, and they've done a little bit better, but it still comes and goes. I was really having to struggle to keep up unlocking the new characters, and it was getting to the point where it was like, all right, if I start missing characters, there's no point in me playing anymore. But yeah, it's just always trying to stay on top of the next new thing, and it gets really tiresome sometimes.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. And I think the Galaxy Heroes has done a good job of providing content for people to play all the way through the game, so that whatever you're farming and wherever you are, you've always got, game modes or events and just assault battles, lots of stuff you can do in the game where your teams fit. While also you have to bring out the new content, and they've got to make money with Lightspeed bundles and other stuff. So Well, welcome aboard, man. I'm glad to have you here, and it's good to hear your Star Wars story. Jay Pickles, any parting words for our community here?
Just good luck and listen to your Star Wars, Dad.
There you go, buddy. Well, Jay Pickles, thanks for joining us. It was good to talk to you today. Have a good one.
Thanks, you too.
All right, there we go, everybody. Get the music back on here. That was fun. That was good to see. A 1-year roster, looking really strong. Doing a little bit of whaling there, but it looks really good. I agree. It's a nice roster, and I do think Executors is the next thing for this roster. So cool. All right, what is next? We got Kier16. Kier, are you here? You want a roster each day? Hey, is Andrew out there? Andrew, I'm gonna keep asking for you, buddy. You paid for a review yesterday, and I'm not gonna do it till you're here. Let me see something here real quick. That's right. Okay. All right. Kier16, Kiernan16. We've looked at this roster before, I know. Hey, Smaller Peppy, how you doing? How much for paid review? It's in the pinned message. It's $20 right now, and I'm about to bump it up because we are pretty full. So, if anybody wants a $20 review or on Twitch a 2,000-bit review, get it in now because I'm about to cut it off and make it 5,000 bits and $50. So, after this review, it's going up because we're full. What happens is when the roster reviews get full, I just pump it up to $50, and that's just because I'm trying to actually cut off roster reviews. But every now and then somebody pays $50, and they feel that it's worth it, and so capitalism takes over, and I find some energy and I do that review for them. But if you're looking for one for $20 or 2,000 bits, get it in now, and we will be spinning the wheel later as well. So if your name is on the wheel, if you got into this February wheel in Discord. There it is. You'll have it spun for free reviews later, but not quite yet. If you want to get on the wheel for March, make sure to go to my Discord, join Discord, and enter the March free roster review room with your ally code. You will get your name on the wheel for March. All right, Kiernan, Kier16. Let's see what you got going on, my friend. 3.865 million. We got Ray. Everybody. It's so funny. Everybody. It's so funny that for a long time. I gotta keep the sugar going. I'm feeling it. Nobody had Ray. Nobody in the game had Ray for a long time, and now everybody's got Ray. How did that happen? I wonder. Little Lightspeed bundle action across the board. Everybody's got Ray, and it was so smart. Capital Games, they looked at it and they said, "Here's a giant Ray hole that nobody has Ray." Ray! Nobody had Ray in the game. Nobody was farming Ray. Nobody cared, and they drop a Lightspeed bundle, and the first Galactic Legend they offer on the Lightspeed bundle is Ray, and so now, like every roster I open up, and it was easy because they gave you the Radis pack so you could start farming Radis right away. The Finalizer pack wasn't until 2 months later. And boom, like everybody's got Ray now. And it's a lot of fun to see Ray on these rosters. It's fun. It's fun. What, you wanted me to say giant Ray hole again? Ray! If you've got a giant Ray hole on your roster, you've got a big hole. Oh my goodness. Gustich Sanholo, what's up? You don't know if I should say giant Ray hole again? I have a giant Ray hole on my free-to-play roster, but I don't have it on my my News 2 Lightspeed bundle anymore. Twitch makes me spicy. All right. What do we got here, Kier? We got Ray. We got General Kenobi, who is taller than General Grievous. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. Hey, Joe Bates. Can we do it next time, buddy? I am... say hi to Joe Bates, another Masters intro. We're so full right now, man. I mean, we get these things filled up.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
Yeah, I think everybody has plugged their giant ray holes for sure. Yeah, let's get it next time, Joe. I'll be on a Wednesday streaming again because I'm going to be out of town next Thursday again. So, and next Friday and Saturday I'll be out. So let's do just Wednesday and Thursday next week. So, yeah, Wednesday, hit me up for the roster review for your guild mate, and I'll take care of it, Joe Bates. A lot of us have plugged our giant ray holes, that's for sure. I see Bad Batch. Wait a minute. Mmm. Kier, are you out there? I feel like this is just a Bad Batch farm. Like, it's not a Lord Vader farm. Otherwise, we'd see Embo. Andrew, I've been asking for you, buddy. So, yes, you'll get your review here next. We got Andrew, Graham Olson, Tween, Evil Walks, and Florian left today as paying customers, and we're going to do some free ones. Then we'll head out for the day. Yes, Andrew, you'll be next. I've been asking for you, buddy. So, is it just a Bad Batch farm? Currently farming Embo. So we are going for Lord Vader. Okay. You don't have Maul because you're not at 4 million yet. You know, no, there's no Ben Solo in this roster, Harvest Mouse. There'll be no Ben Solo here. Most of the new Rays are not going to have Ben Solo. People that are new to Ray do not have Ben Solo unlocked. That's really more, it'll come later. He's not even at 4 million, so he doesn't have access to Proving Grounds. Get that Star Killer up, by the way. Don't leave him undone. He's just too good. He's just too good. So get your Star Killer up for sure. All right, man. Well, you're going for Lord Vader, and you've also got your stuff for Kylo, right?
Bow to the First Order!
Fleets are not great. Your fleets are not great. And by not great, I mean bad. Here, your fleets are bad. Bad, dude. Yikes. Okay, you're on your way for this fleet. 4-star TIE Bomber. We're working on Negotiator. Let's take a look at that fleet. It's all right. Well, okay, so your Bad Batch farm is going to help you with this fleet for sure. That'll be good. You got 7-star Marauder, so this is a good fleet. When you get that to 7 stars, you'll be kicking some butt here. So nice job. Well done. Somebody is fighting Leia with Afra? Who's fighting Leia with Afra? Malgazelle made the stream.
Master, 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 master,
The master.
master, master, master.
Master.
I don't know who's fighting Leia with Afra, but okay. Dope Man is convinced Afra can beat Leia. I don't think that's a thing. Let's take a look here. 5v5. Oh, we'll give you an easier roster here. Offense, doctor. Nope. 14 Dr. Afra. Oh, that's the member. Wait. I'm gonna get rid of her. No, she's the lead. Members. %. I mean, 20. What copyright did I violate? Do you want like this?
Bow to the First Order!
Muffin, are you not that guy, are you? Africron. Yeah, with the Africron, it's doing well. Look at that. That's no, and losing without the Africron. I mean, I guess so. You could say that it can beat it with the Africron in place. Anyway, you're gonna fix your fleets, man. I like the negotiator. I would work on executor on this roster. Sarcasm. Muffin, we had a guy that was on the YouTube stream here a while that we ended up booting that was not sarcastic about it. He was just kind of a giant ray hole. Anyway, so yeah. All right, you need better fleets. You need to work on your fleets. I like your negotiator, but that's all you really got here. I would do executor next. In addition to doing Kylo, you're working on Kylo, and you're working on Lord Vader. So, you got a lot that you're working on right now. But that executor would be a big deal. Not that good with your troopers, Kier. Well, since you're already doing Lord Vader, go ahead and get to your Lord Vader and finish him off. But I would be... I have a word coming out tomorrow. We got a new phrase coming out tomorrow. Anyway, I would be background farming for the Executor right now. So get your Lord Vader done. Work on your Speed Leader Kylo Ren. But background farm your way toward the Executor right now. Get that done. It's such a big deal on your roster. And your fleets aren't very good. A 7-star finalizer would matter. But you don't have Echelon either, so... You need Special Forces and Echelon to make a 7-star finalizer work as well, so your fleets are not great. Your fleets are not great. Your roster's got a lot of core farming, and you're working on Lord Vader, and you got your First Order Resistance. So I kind of like the direction of your farming here, and you're going to get Kylo, you're going to get Lord Vader, you're going to go get Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke eventually. Probably get your Phoenix done. So you have a lot of work to do here on the character side. When I really look at your fleet roster, it's just not great. So I would work on the fleet roster here. I'd work on Executor and maybe another fleet as well. Maybe you can get that Empire fleet up and working or something with the Defender. Just find another fleet that you can make good. And it probably would only have to be the First Order, the 7-star finalizer with the Echelon and the Special Forces, or the Chimera, the Empire fleet, but you're not ready to go yet, so... What's wrong with the music? Fixed. I thought I had turned off the music for the... Sorry about that, guys. That's bad. And that's frustrating. Sorry about that. Double music. Apologies, everybody. Double music. That was ugly. Anywho, I would think about getting you need to get maybe the Chimera Executor. Start getting some fleets together. And let's do it and check your mods here. There weren't 3 going on at the same time. No, there weren't 3 going on. Look.
Checked. I can hold it. Pull up! No, I'm all right.
Have you not?
All right. Check the mods. Kier's got Mara Jade at 344. She's doing pretty good. How about we got another fall up here? Hey, it's Chris Hardy. Welcome aboard. Another Masters is here. Another Masters member.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
A lot of fall off here. A lot of fall off. You need speed, man. Everybody's got this today.
I feel the need for speed.
Everybody's got a lot of fall off today with the speed. Like at the top of the roster, they got a lot of speed, and then it just goes off a cliff, man. Just goes right off a cliff after that. So work on your speed mods. You need a lot more speed, but I like the direction of your roster. I like what you're doing. I like the thoughts. I would work on some fleets along with your Lord Vader and Kylo that you're working on right now. That's what I'd be working on this roster. But looks good. You got the right idea with your mods too. So good job, Kier. Good job. All right, Grammels, or Andrew, let's go take a look. What did I get here? Aha, exciting. Senator Deacon. Senator Deacon. Andrew is going to be... Andrew, say something. It's your turn. King of Salt. Salt. The Senate Ilum. All right, sir. Hey, Nutri, still playing Homie? Is anybody still playing Homie? I would think Hanabi would be the question there. Is anybody still playing Loader Homie? And I think the answer is not too many. Not too many. Let me see if that video is still running there. Yeah, in fact, my video that says this game is already dying has been starting to get more views here in the last few days. Last week or so, just because everybody sees Loader Homie dying. You know, the devs, Capital Games is not talking to the players. My understanding is recently there are no packs for money available in the game. So, yeah. Loader Homie appears to be dying. And I am not surprised, unfortunately, that this wasn't very good. They didn't do anything new with it. There's something new and interesting about the game, great, but there was nothing new about it. And they have a character problem. Like, you all know, and I know, most of us are Lord of the Rings fans. I know all the good guys. I don't know, I mean, Sauron, the Nazgul, Gollum, Saruman, Wormtongue, and then as far as bad guys, it's like a bunch of nondescript orcs and goblins and, Goblin King, I guess. There's not much more than specific than that, so unless you look at the Hobbit movies and they give you that stupid bulg or whatever. Loader Homie was very successful at getting me to come back to SWGOH. That's funny, right? Your old guild still plays Homie, but they're requesting refunds. Oh, doctor. Requesting refunds in Loader Homie. Yeah, that game's toast, dude. It's just toast. And it was doomed from the start. I mean, I played it for 3 months. I even, forked out a bunch of money to unlock Elrond, which is kind of what gave me the idea that I could spend some money on the game and still be successful. And just nobody was watching the videos, and nobody was spending money on the game, and it was just a dead game from the start. They just didn't do a very good job with it. All right, Andrew, are you out there? Andrew's here. Let's take a look. We got Executor here. We got the Chimera. 6-star finalizer. Let's take a look at these. Now, this is what I'm talking about with some fleets here. Kind of. Yeah, there we go. There's your Separatist fleets basically done. You do some relic levels, but it's basically done. Here's your Empire fleet. You got TIE Defender, TIE Interceptor, Emperor's Shuttle. I mean, this is basically done too. You could use the Scythe for sure. Let's see. I like the fleets, man. Get that scythe. Get that scythe, Andrew. Get that scythe. Muffinator's lurking from earlier. Honestly, if you're playing Loader Homie, with all of the nondescript characters, there's a bunch of characters in there that nobody's ever heard of. Like, they just made up a bunch of characters. And it was real goofy with the characters, just real goofy with the character design. trying for equity and equality and whatever. It's just like, you know, we know it was just weird, and you just hadn't heard of like half of the characters or more. If you're gonna get a game that you haven't heard of the characters and you're just gonna play a fantasy game, Raid Shadow Legends exists, and it's a lot higher quality than Loader Homie. A lot higher quality. So why wouldn't you just go play Raid Shadow Legends? I mean, heck, why wouldn't they just sell the Lord of the Rings rights to Raid Shadow Legends? They could put in the characters that we do know and leave everybody else out, you know? That's all I'm saying. Proving Grounds comes once a month. We're working it. Who's we, Andrew? Are you got partners here? You got people helping you out here? Who's we? I'm curious. I'm very curious. Yeah, this is a Riva guild. Yeah, hopefully you're in a Rise of the Empire guild getting Riva shards right now, hopefully. Next conquest will be Scythe, the rhetorical we. Oh, that's the royal we've called that. The royal we. We are doing roster reviews today. We are doing roster reviews today, everyone. We've got COVID. We need everyone to stay at their homes. No one's allowed. You can't get together for Thanksgiving. No Christmas for you. We've got COVID. Hello, chaps. Let's have a party on the side. Yes, sir. Party, party, party. No, all of you, the rabble. You need to stay home. Stay home, everybody. Keep yourself safe. Hey, let's have a party, chaps. Yes, party. Hell, if it's good for the government, it's only good for the government. Party, party. I'm Nancy Pelosi. I can go to the hairdresser all I want with no mask during COVID, but you, the little people, screw you. Fun fact, the royal we was useful when certain nobles were two or more separate legal entities in one body. Oh, like the Holy Trinity. Yowza. Am I hosting a Super Bowl party? No. I'm not, I'll watch it, and I'm 2 hours south of Kansas City, so lots of people here. I mean, everybody's dialed into the Chiefs down here, so I'll watch it, but nah, I'm not gonna host a party. I don't really have a lot of friends in this area, so you guys are my friends. Politicians in a nutshell, yes. I need to get the Are You Not Entertained loaded up.
Oh, good, I can't maneuver. Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target.
I like your roster, dude. Where are you in Grand Arena? Orodium 2. I feel like you should be in Kyber with this roster. I really do. I feel like you should be in Kyber with this roster. Datacrons suck. Although you've got some important ones. Bush Leia is a big one. You have Dark Trooper Moff Gideon? No. I really think it's weird that this is a faction. I really do. I think it's weird that this is a faction. And it speaks more to that they've worked really hard to split up the Imperial Trooper teams, you know, like and they built it into Aiden's kit, like no leaders, no droids in all across her kit. And they built the Imperial Remnant. And we got Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. We for sure have more Imperial Remnant coming. I don't know who it's gonna be, but they gotta, I guess it's a whole squad here, you know? If you put Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, you go with him and Moff and Dark Trooper. I don't know. I don't know about to be careful not choking your aspiration. I like that one. I'm just, I don't know if it's gonna be a clip for me, you know?
But no damage. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Anyway, I don't get that. All right. I feel like he should be in Kyber. Super Commando should have gotten the Remnant tag. Should he? Along with Gar Suxon? TIE pilot should have the Imperial Trooper tech. I agree with that. I agree with that. Alright, what are we doing here? Rey, Kylo, Jabba. Sith Eternal. I mean, looks like you almost got Jedi Master Luke done. Where's Mon Mothma? I know where Mon Mothma is. But where's your Mon Mothma? There we go. So, I got your farming tickets for Jedi Master Luke right now, right? Are you farming ticket farming? Yep. All right, I got it. I nailed it. Nailed it. I like the roster, Andrew. I don't have much to say here. I probably would do Profundity next or Leviathan. What? What? What you doing, Andrew? Well, go get your Profundity, but you gotta fix this. We need to get Darth Revan going here. We need to get Darth Revan going here. So get your Profundity, get that done. Get your Leia and the Profundity, but you gotta work on your Revans. This should be your background farm. This should be your background farm. Yeah, Revanless is right. You really need Jedi Knight Revan to go with Jedi Master Luke. So you need to get your Revans done. That's the one thing I would say here. Everything else looks great. Hang on, I might as well look at something else. Revans and gas, man. It's a big deal. Revans and gas. So let's work on that. Let's work on Revans and gas while you're working on all the other stuff. Please. They're just really important. They're on my list of 10 teams you gotta have. I mean, I'm just saying. Hey, I can forward conquest any character I want. I have a Relic Malagos. I just had beaten that Malgus PG yet. Alright. You haven't beaten the Malgus Proving Grounds yet. Really? With all these guys? I can't Kylo beat that? You haven't beaten the Malgus Proving Grounds yet. Alright, so... Yeah, it's going to be Leia and Jedi... You're already doing Jedi Master Luke, then it's going to be Leia. But I would work on your Revans and Profundity for sure. And then you can work on Leviathan. So that's what I would say here. That's what I would say. Anytime Zeus. That's what I would say here is your priority. You should have 15 characters at 300 speed. Oh my. Once again.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Yeah, I was about to wonder aloud if C can beat the Malgus Proving Grounds. And I was thinking that. You need a lot of speed on this roster, too. You need a lot of speed, Andrew. You're lacking for speed, my friend. I like the roster in general, but you are lacking speed. So, yeah. Have we had 2 songs going the whole time? Dear God, you guys. We had 2 sets of music going the entire stream and nobody said anything until an hour and a half in? Holy God. Holy God. Treya goes for the High Interceptor PG. I don't know about Malgus. Maybe Malgus too. But for sure, TIE Interceptor. Yeah, get your speed mixed up. Get your Revens. Get your gas. Work on your... Got Jedi Master Luke coming and Leia. But yeah, I don't neglect Revens and gas. You really need to get them on your roster. You need to get them on your roster. Let's take a look at Graham Olson, who just beat me in Grand Arena. We're going to pop this to $50 here. Captain Junior 22. I'm an extra achiever, and I'm watching on both Twitch and YouTube. Wait for being a overachiever, we would call overachiever. I don't have 2 songs now. We had 2 songs running for a long time, and nobody said a word. Here's one. So I thought I was going to get some shorts out of some stuff I said earlier, but not going to do that because that was just awful. All right, who do we got next? We got Graham Olson. Are you here, buddy? I know Graham works and has to get on calls and stuff, so we'll see if Graham is here. All right, Kyle Katarn, we just played him in Grand Arena, and he beat us on the Nooch 2 Hyper account. It happens. Can't win them all. There's Graham Olson. No call right now. So he has 4 Galactic Legends. I had 3 Galactic Legends at the time, but he had an extra ship here. He had Profundity at 4 stars, Executor at 6 stars. I couldn't beat his Executor on defense, and he uses his 4-star... I'd like to hear about this, Graham. Graham's 4-star Profundity beat my 7-star Executor on defense. I'm really curious about that. Can you tell us what happened, what the story was, what was going on there? Let's take a look at your Jedi Master Kenobi farm. But in the meantime, let's look at some things here. Empire fleet's doing all right. Separatist fleet's doing all right. Galactic Republic fleet's doing all right. First Order fleet's doing all right. That's about to be a Executor counter for you if you can get the Zetas on there.
Bow to the First Order!
I really like that one. I think that's my favorite. You have granted. You definitely had more stuff than me. You definitely had more stuff than me in Erodium 1. 8.4 million. I don't have a 7-star Grand Inquisitor. I think you have Starkiller too, right? Yeah, I just saw him. You definitely had me outgunned, and I was never going to clear your Executor because... So with you clearing my Executor, it was over anyway, but I really did mess up. I didn't pay attention to... He put Padme with Cat back on defense, and I just kind of ignored it. I just glossed over it, I just didn't... I didn't register that it was Cat until it was too late, and I had no teams to beat it. I had no teams to beat it. Use the Falcon, Dash's ship, the Outrider, and Y-Wing, Cassian, and Biston. Hey man, it worked. Hello, Tony Shaw. What's up? Another Masters member has joined the stream. In the midnight hour, she cried, "More! With a rebel yell. In the midnight hour, babe. With a rebel yell. All right. I mean, your roster's kind of banging, actually. Your roster's way ahead of where mine is at the levels we were at. So now that I look a little even closer at it, I can actually kind of appreciate that I came as close as I did to beating you, Graham, really. Because I was nowhere close to your roster. Like, you've got... I don't have Revan, and you've got Darth Malgus. You got one more Galactic Legend than me, and my Rey was still kind of piecemealed. You've got Inquisitors. You've got Starkiller. I guess I have Starkillers. So, you know, good game, Graham. You did beat me, and you won. And you're going for Jedi Master Kenobi now. So let's take a look at that roster. Gear 12, Bad Batch too. What's up with that? Echo and Arc Trooper not done? I've been on coast mode for a while, just starting to get back into it and paying attention to GAC. Okay, well, there you go. A lot of people on coast mode, so you're probably actually just climbing back up through Grand Arena, right? General Grievous, Watt, and Magna Guard are done and ready for Jedi Master Kenobi, so you're in good shape here. And you got Commander Ahsoka, so there you go. Free to play since 2020. There you go, guys. 4 years. I mean, my roster is going to look very similar. My free-to-play roster... Actually, this roster is more similar to my free-to-play roster than my pay-to-play roster, because I've been playing a little over 3 years, and I've got Executor and Leviathan. You've got Executor and Profundity. I got 3 GLs, and you've got 4. We both have Grand Inquisitor. Mine isn't 7 stars. I've got Darth Malgus too, so yeah. I don't have Starkiller. When to go next or a character to boost? How about Bam for your Executor lineup? And how about some Sith here? You will really like Darth Traya with Savage, Cyan, and Nihilus. It's a really good team. You throw Talon in there or whoever else. I mean, I kill Galactic Legends with that team, especially if I put Darth Vader in there, even better. But I can kill Galactic Legends with Darth Traya with the right team. You would really enjoy upgrading Darth Traya, Nihilus, and Cyan, and getting more relics on Savage or Press while you're at it. It's a great team. Your Sith Empire, too. Relicking Basilisk on Fallen to go on this team right here would be a big deal. It actually would really matter. So that's the stuff. I'd look at your Sith. As far as Galactic Legends, I think it's got to be either Leia or... You got Jabba, right? Can you repeat that little thing you said about free-to-play, please, Graham? Graham, please repeat what you said about free-to-play. I'd like to hear it. I'd like to hear how you've been free-to-play for 4 years. I want to hear it out loud. Are you sure? Are you sure? Graham? Are you sure you're free-to-play, my friend? Actually, you didn't buy that bundle. You didn't buy the Shadows of the Empire bundle. There's no Shadows of the Empire bundle. I was wrong there. Looks like you might have purchased a resistance bundle here. Sure looks like you might have purchased a resistance bundle here. Or two. I'm just saying, Graham. Did the first order and resistance. There you go. There you go. Haha, busted. Anyway, man, I'm thinking you farm your way to Leia, but you need to finish up your gas 501st. And I would work on that Sith team. Your Basilishan Fallen for your Darth Malgus team. I would work on Darth Traya, Darth Nihilus, Darth Scion, Relic of Savage some more. Make that a team. That's like a just shy of Galactic Legend team. That's what I'd work on. That's what I'd work on. And I'd try to save some crystals up and get your Executor and Profundity to 7 stars if possible. You know, I've got 9,000 crystals sitting right now. I saved up. I'm going to have Leviathan on free-to-play account. I'll take Leviathan to 7 stars on my second go around. I saved up a bunch of crystals. I saved them free-to-play. And I'm going to take Leviathan to 7 stars on the 20th of this month. So 11 days, I'll have a 7-star Leviathan. You can save crystals free-to-play. And go get that Profundity and get that Executor to 7 stars. It really does matter. 7 Sisters your fastest? I don't know about that one. Fifth Brother is your next fastest? Wow. All in on the Inquisitors here. See, Beastman Lives gets it. He's 100% free to play except when he's spending. Muawag is here. Did I miss you earlier, Muawag? Sorry about that. Let's get you a Master's intro, Muawag. I need to make some more of these. I really do. Hey man, you got some deep speed mods. I really am. I gotta say, now that I really do a deep dive on your roster, I'm impressed that I did as well as I did against. I really am. I'm very impressed that I even had a chance at winning. I mean, it was close, but I'm really impressed at the way I performed against your roster now that I really get a deep dive on it. So, nice roster, Graham. Well put together. You need some more speed on Commander Ahsoka here if you're gonna get Jedi Master Kenobi, but I like your farming paths. I like what you're doing. Look at those Sith. Those Sith could be really nice here. Delvez, see the pinned message. There's a video link in there to tell you how roster reviews work on the channel. So, hey, Graham, I love it. I like your roster. Well put together. Well done. Nice speed mod. You're doing fine, man. You're doing fine. Nice job. Nice job. Get that Profundity and Executor up to 7 stars. That's what I would do on this roster. All right, Tween, let's take a look. You're right, Big Tasty. If I had $1 for every time I explained how roster reviews work on the channel, I would have at least several $100. At least several $100. Maybe more. That's all I'm saying. Tween, Heir to the Jedi, B1. Kyber 3, baby. Let's see something here. Okay. I was wondering if you had the stealth ability, but you do. No big... So, where are you? Kyber 3 without any of the 3 major fleets. Without much fleets at all. And I'm sure we've talked about this before, Tween. I'm impressed. How many Galactic Legends do you have? Only 5 Galactic Legends. Now you got Kylo coming in here. I'm impressed. I don't know what to say. I'm just impressed that you're in Kyber 3 with this roster. Relic 9 Rey, huh? That's a fast cat. Jedi Master Kenobi, Lord Vader. Man, that's what a mix here. What a mix of Galactic Legends. Jedi Master Kenobi and Lord Vader, then Jedi Master Luke, then Rey and Kylo. You're in great shape for like Jabba and Leia next, man. Not for Leia. I'm going for Jabba right now. So he's farming Jabba right now. Queen's going, I don't know if I do it either. I don't know how I do it either, if I'm being honest. Just trying my best to keep my bottom zones defended. Well, there you go. There's your lesson for the day, boys and girls. Defend those bottom zones. They're worth more points. Keep them defended in Grand Arena. Actually, you should check your level. At some levels of Grand Arena, the top zone, the fleet zone's worth more than the back bottom zone. So make sure to keep that, keep your eye on that. I mean, get your Jabba. That's next. We have Grand Inquisitor. Oh, no, we don't. We don't have Starkiller either. Huh. How do you do this? Moonwalk, you do have a roster review, but I can't do any. I can't add any more today. You'll have to hit me up. I'll be on Wednesday doing roster reviews, or after that. Just hit me up later in the month. I just can't. We filled up fast. Roster reviews are filling up fast, so you got to either hit me ahead of time or hit me up next time, okay? Or I can always, hey, if you are a member at the Masters level member, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, you qualify for a private review as well. I can always do a private review if you want to email me or hit me up on Discord, DM me over there. I can get you a private review. I do it all the time. You'll get your very own YouTube link to your very own video for a roster review. But yeah, I can't squeeze anymore. Today we are full. I'm loaded up. We're already like 2 hours and 20 minutes in, and I've still got 2 paid ones and then at least 3 free ones to do today, so. Just tracking stuff. Ray Rocks in Kyber 2. Fumbling opponents, decent mods, and some datacrons, maybe. Let's look at your datacrons. I mean, your mods are in good shape. Did we look at your mods? I think we did. Maybe we didn't. We looked at a couple mods, but we didn't look at your overall mods. I mean, Commander Ahsoka's your fastest. Mara Jade, I know these guys. Princess Leia, huh? What's up with that? Tell us about Princess Leia, Tween. I want to hear what's going on with Princess Leia being super fast. I want to know what's up with that. What's this all about? Those are some pretty good mods to drop on Leia. Seriously. So you've got, let's see. Where's Akbar? Got the Akbar Omi and the Princess Leia and the Rolo Omi. The Leia Akbar team surprisingly does work in defense. Interesting. Where do you put it? Where do you put that team? You put Rolo on that team too? Or is that Elite or Z? I don't even know what her Omicron does. Yeah, you wouldn't have that there then. Hey man, I love your roster, Tweens. Good to see it again. It's been a long time and I'd forgotten about the fleets, and it's funny to be reminded of that. Got the right mods. You know what you're doing, Tween. I love it. I look forward to seeing Jabba on this roster next time. And get your finalizer up, dude. Get your fleets up. Go get an executor. Can you get an executor for next time? Jabba, then executor. Please. Please. I'm just saying. Please. Wow. Behold the Sith fleet of Tween. Tween shall not be getting the Leviathan anytime soon. Tween, your fleets need a lot of work, my friend. Wow. Wow. All right, Tween. Nice roster, buddy. Good job going to Kyber 2, man. You're killing it. You're killing it. Evil Walks, are you still here, bud? Evil Walks, let's say hello. Red Eyes. TW74. I don't know. I have no idea what this says. Red Eyes Twitty? I'm going with Twitty. Here's the info from the guild members. They're wondering they're wondering where to turn now, GL wise. They have SLKR, and the roster looks like Leia. I'd really like Nooch to give some advice. Pain points, GAC team placement to maximize both defense and offense in Kyber 3. Well, again, no fleets. What I would say to your guildmate here is it is a testament to their ability to play that they are in Kyber 3 with this roster. Honestly, if you're in Kyber 3 with 3 GLs and no fleets, I don't think they need any help in Grand Arena. They're doing a great job. Is Shaka in here? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I didn't see you there. What's up? You were chasing squirrels? What's going on? We all watch Rambam for 3v3 advice. How you doing, Shaka? Hey guys, Shaka is hosting oh no, I forgot the name. What's the name? Shaka's on Twitch. Oh no, why did I forget the name? If y'all knew Rambam back in the day, and he was hosting what's the show called, man? For the love of God. It used to be Cubs and Ram. Oh man, what's it called? My brain has truly left me, not even kidding. Wait. On the tip of my tongue, I'm not gonna look. It's called Rogue Actions. Thank you. I got it. You typed it, but I got it. So Shaka is actually hosting Rogue Actions. He's the new host on there. He replaced Ram. Hang on a second. There you go. He didn't replace Ram. Sorry, he's working with Ram. He replaced Heinze. That's my brain's not working there. So, yeah, so they're doing Rogue Actions. So check it out. If you haven't watched Rogue Actions, you just kind of a breakdown, a weekly breakdown, or a bi-weekly, or whatever, monthly, or whatever you guys do. Heinze, I don't know, my brain's not working there. So go check it out. Shaka's on Twitch and YouTube, and they do Rogue Actions on is it monthly? How often is it? And go check them out if you haven't watched it. It's just kind of breaking down what's going on in the game, a lot like Gerbil and I do on a bi-weekly basis. So there you go. Heinze, I don't know why Urs and Cubs, yeah, Cubs, really Cubs' show back in the day. So ram bam. Anyway, what was the alcoholic guy on that? All right, Evil Walks. Evil Walks, I would tell your guildmate that they're doing a great job to be in Kyber 3 with this roster. That this player does not need defense advice from me. If you're in Kyber 3 with no fleets, 3 Galactic Legends, and Star Killer, is Darth Malgus on here? Nah. They don't need advice. They don't need advice. Nah, and no Datacrons? Nah, dude. No Grand Arena advice needed. They're doing a great job. They're doing a great job. Just to get to Kyber 3 with this roster, literally no ships. That's two players in a row that have 0 ships. I mean, just nothing. Just absolutely nothing on the ships. Kind of unbelievable. So, this person needs no advice. This person needs no advice as far as Grand Arena. Keep pushing. Keep pressing. Keep making it happen. Do some good things. I like the roster. It's a great roster. Character-wise, it's a horrible fleet roster. Let me repeat that. It's a horrible fleet roster. Horrible. Horrible fleet roster. But the character roster, super deep and awesome, man. I like the idea of Leia next. Let's take a look and see how close they are. What about Jabba? Hmm. Oh, Scout Trooper's already done. Okay. Not done, but Relic 5. Why was Scout Trooper first? That's weird. Where's Drogon? Captain Rex. I'm going to assume that Drogon just hasn't been oh, there's Drogon, 4 stars. Honestly, Jigglypuffs and Big Tasty, I'm writing that down. After you're like the 3rd or 4th person that's asked me for that video.
Hey, Nooch, are you live right now?
I am live right now. Who am I talking to?
No, I just joined your channel. I was looking for a guild, and I just saw you. I was able to join.
You are on YouTube right now, King Ray, but we tried to limit it to people getting roster reviews, but I'm glad you said something and welcome aboard.
Thank you.
All right, sir. Go find a guild.
I will do.
There we go. I'm going to say this roster is a toss-up for me. This roster is a toss-up. I think that you're kind of equal parts away from Jabba and Leia. Probably. You're probably closer to Leia, but I wouldn't fault you for going Jabba either. Jabba, Leia, either way would be the right direction on this roster. So, and we got Jedi Master Luke, okay. I would think that Jabba and Leia would be the next two farms you do. And then kind of look at Profundity from there. Get your Phoenix up. And after that, after you get the Leia farm done, get your Phoenix up. You need them to go with, you got Captain Rex, you're gonna have him Relic 7. Build up your Phoenix to go with that Captain Rex afterwards. It's gonna be, it makes sense to get you want a bunch of Relic Phoenix to go with your Relic Captain Rex. So I'd build that up on this roster too, but I'd say go get Leia. I think it's a great idea. They don't need any help with Grand Arena. And, I mean, they're doing a great job being in Kyber 3 with no fleets. It's really impressive. I don't know why Dash Rendar is your fastest character, but who am I to talk? You're in Kyber 3 with this roster. That's really not that much speed, honestly. Really don't have that much speed on the roster. Huh. I mean, it's okay. And that's not really okay on Mara Jade at all, actually. Evil Walks, you tell your guildmate to come watch this and give him a timestamp, and I'm going to say that I'm amazed this roster is in Kyber 3, and they don't need, it's not about defensive placement. It's about doing amazing things with your roster that most of us could not. I couldn't get in Kyber 3 with this roster. You don't have great mods. You don't have any datacrons. You don't have any fleets. I think I would be lingering down in like maybe Erodium 1 or Kyber 4 or 5 with this. I don't think I'd be in Kyber 3. So it's nice work, and this is just a good player. This is just a good player. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. This is just a good player. Nice. Yeah, there you go, buddy. There you go. Let's take a look at Florian here. After Florian, we're going to spin for 3 free roster views. We got the wheel loaded up here. The wheel will be spun for 3 free roster views. If you're interested in getting your name on the wheel in March, join my Discord. Go to the March free roster review room. Enter your ally code, and we will spin the wheel. And during March, this is the February wheel. It's already closed. We do it the month before. If you're interested in getting a free roster view, go to the Discord, sign up in there. You'll get your name on the wheel for March. Also, join these roster review streams early when they start, because we do Kahoots at the beginning of the roster review streams, and we always award at least 1 free review. And if our members kick in, it's more than 1. So that's how you can get free reviews on the channel. All right. All right, Florian, let's see what you got, buddy. Ah, Florian from France. Florian. You're a big fat cheater, Sovereign. I usually remove dupes in there, and this time I removed a bunch of dupes. This month was a mess, so I removed dupes across the board, yeah. Elenium, Quishlo Tranquilo. Definitely France. Kyber 4, we got an Executor at 4 stars. We've got Sith Eternal. We got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. We have bundles that have been purchased. Let's go look at them just so we feel fine about that. Oh, no bundles on Kylo. No bundles on Kylo. Nice. Did that all on your own. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. By myself. You're welcome. Nobody wanted that. I do see a bundle. No bundles here either. No bundles purchased, free to play. I believe you. I believe you. Look at this free to play roster. The glory. How long you been playing, Florian? How long you been playing, Florian? Running Bald Man is here. I want to hear it, Florian. How long have you been a free-to-play player in Galaxy of Heroes? Hey guys, can we get to 100 likes on YouTube? Can we get those likes out there? I asked once earlier, and I haven't said much since, but I'd love to get this thing to 100 likes. Hey, like and subscribe, everybody. When you subscribe, when you like, when you follow on Twitch, when you subscribe on Twitch, whenever you do any of these things, when you donate, when you become a member, good things happen in your life. Your neighbors love you more. You know what happens? The President of the United States gives you a call, and he tells you about all the dead people he's been having conversations with lately, and he gets offended that a recent report called him old and lacking memory. I can't avoid it, guys. You can't write this stuff. Like, you could not write. Guys, you know how they made The West Wing back in the day? My God, we need a show on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon. I would pay for an Apple TV show. I don't pay for Apple TV. If Apple TV came out with a show about an 80-something-year-old president who could not remember things from one moment to, just was in the throes of dementia, and yet somehow could pull it out in press conferences to at least look like he was somewhat getting by. I would pay for that show. That's a show. I hope someone's writing it right now, because that would be quality. Like an Office-style show. We need that, man. We need that. We need a maximum age to vote. I don't think we need a maximum age to vote. No, but we do need a maximum age to run for office, for sure. We need a maximum age to run for office, and it should be like 70. Which would exclude everybody. The top 3 candidates right now are all, even RFK is over 70. So, I have not paid for any Apple TV, so I don't know what their stuff is. I know that they got that, what's his name, Ted? Whatever it is, I don't know. Ted, the soccer coach, the football coach. Anyway, that'd be a great show. That show's got to put AI in charge of all of it. Basically, well, we already know that the guy running the country. There's no way he's running the country, guys. It's a committee. All right, free to play. I love this combo. Free to play. Sith the Turtle Emperor, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Rey is kind of out there. Congratulations, Ted Lasso. Thank you. And then we got the Executor free to play. Hey, I would really like to see this for you, Florian. When I do Executor, I took it to 7 stars by saving crystals. I conserved my crystals. I mentioned it a little bit ago. I'm doing the same right now with Leviathan. I'm going to have Leviathan at 7 stars on the second month of having Leviathan. All by hoarding crystals. I hoard, and you're in Kyber. You're in Kyber 3, Kyber 4, so you're getting crystal rewards right now that are pretty good, especially if we're playing in Grand Arena. Hoard your crystals up and get that Executor to 7 stars. And what's going to be next on your farming list? Let's take a look here. What are you farming next? You could think about the Leviathan, maybe. Profanity's a little bit farther off. Let's go take a look over here. Okay, so you don't activate players when you don't activate characters till they're ready to get 7 stars, basically, kind of. Yeah, there you go, Sovereign. Good job. No, Kayla, we're spinning the wheel next. 3 spins in a minute. What's next for you? What is next? Let's take a look. We got our Revens. We got Rey, Kylo, Sith Eternal. Ooh, Zori Bliss. Nice. Star Killer down there. Darth Treya down there. Okay, you gotta finish your CLS. That's easy. Game update in 5 minutes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Inside joke. Commander Ahsoka. Big update to fix the bug that caused a bug to fix a gub. What? What's the ship loop? Hey, you got Juhani done. Nice. CLS and Padme with Cat. That's what I was thinking of. This is exactly what I was looking at. I think you should also. You only got a 4-star what? What's up with that? What's up with your 4-star what? And a 6-star Grievous? Ouch. Let's do a poll on YouTube. I know it's going to win this. Anyway, check out the poll, everybody. I'm all about Breaking Bad. I'm 100% Breaking Bad to me. Out of all the movies and TV shows and anything ever made, it's Breaking Bad. It's better. I mean, aside from Star Wars stuff, but 24 was good back in the day. It's kind of dated, actually. Futurama, wow, a lot of you on Futurama. 24, if you watch it again, it's kind of dated. It kind of doesn't. Alf, I loved Alf. Who watched Alf back in the day? Anyway. Okay, so Florian, if you're gonna get Padme with Cat, I like that idea, and that's gonna take you some time. So you got to get your CLS team up. CLS, 3PO, Chewbacca. What's with Cara Dune? She seems out of place. CLS, 3PO, Chewbacca, Han, and Chewpio. Get that done. And then you mentioned Padme. Yeah, Padme, Commander Ahsoka, General Kenobi, Ahsoka, and then Jenna and Anakin. Get it done. Qui-Gon Omicron would be nice to work with Anakin. But what I'd be thinking about with your roster is maybe gas next. If you could just start farming these Shock T shards, and you start farming the droids down here, get Grievous to 7 stars, and Magna Guard, Super Val Droid B1. Maybe think about gas next. You would also need to farm. You would have to farm. What am I thinking here? Oh, the ARC Trooper. But I think about your CLS, then your Padme, and then your gas. That's what I kind of think about there. And then go back and get a Galactic Legend. Maybe you get Jedi Master Kenobi by then if you got Watt at 7 stars. Thinking about Profundity and Leia next. Let's see where you are with Leia. The reason I say gas is because a lot of the characters that go with Padme also work for gas, you know? You don't seem that close to Leia here. I can't really tell because you don't activate characters till you're ready to go with them, and I get that's fine. Let's take a look at your Rogue One. I mean, those aren't bad ideas. Honestly, quite honestly, Florian, you have so much flexibility here. As a free-to-play player, you probably have a lot of gear saved, to be my guess. You probably have a lot of everything saved. You have a lot of flexibility. If you're like me, I got a bunch of Kyrotex. I'm kind of short now, but I've already reliced all the characters I want. And I just I'm short on signal data. But if you're like me, you've got a lot of gear saved up. And if you want to go Profundity and Leia next, go Profundity and Leia, man. I just think that you've got a lot of flexibility, a lot of things you can do. I do think you're right to finish off CLS and Padme. I think those are really good finishes, and that's a good thing for your roster. But after that, man, the world is your oyster. If you want to go Profundity and Leia, just go for it. But yeah, the thing about a free-to-play roster is you can hoard and hoard and hoard and hoard gear and Zetas and Omicrons. You just save it all up, and you can't even help it. Breaking Bad at 43%, Peaky Blinders at 16%, Futurama at 25%, and The Wire at 16%. For speed, I'm sure you got a lot of speed on here. You're in Kyber with this roster. Look at that. 370. I'm going to look that up. That's not what I wanted. 384 is the top. Are you going to make it? Not quite. Not quite, but that's a fast Mara Jade. That's a fast Mara Jade, man. Yeah, 140 Zetas, 40 Omicrons. Heck, I threw the third Omicron on Grand Inquisitor because I know I'm not going to be farming anything else anytime soon that needs Omicrons. Might as well make them max out, so... I mean, I like your roster a lot. I love your speed. You're in great shape here. This is a really well put together roster. I love a great free-to-play roster that's been around for a long time, farming mods. You've got great speed mods. You could... I wouldn't mind seeing some more Datacron work on here. You know, I really use Conquest to farm a lot of Datacrons, and it looks like you don't, which is fine. I mean, I get it. And I definitely would be hoarding crystals. That's what I do. Hoard crystals and get your Executor to 7 stars. It'll make a big difference on your roster. You're probably countering the Finalizer right now.
Bow to the First Order!
I can't get enough of that. It's a nice roster, Fabian. That's unfortunate. Your Separatists are pretty unfortunate. Your Separatists leave a lot to be desired. And I'm really shocked that you've got only a 5-star Negotiator and a 4-star Watt. Like, have you been playing on like a low-level guild this whole time? Just doing like Hoth territory battles, man? I feel like you've been playing on such a low-level guild that, I feel like you're outperforming your guild by quite a bit, you know, by quite a bit. So, I'm kind of amazed at your fleets, but yeah. Florian, great roster. Well done. Good job. Get that Executor 7 stars. Get your CLS. Get your Padme with Cat. And then, wherever you go from there, man, the world is your oyster, buddy. Not a glory guild. All you need to be in is a Geonosis Territory Battles guild. If you get that, you'll get your Watt, and you can get your Negotiator done, then you can get your Malevolence done. That'll make a big difference having those done. I would not surprise you're the only one in Kyber, so... Anyway, Florian, thanks for sharing the roster with us today, man. It was a lot of fun. Really great roster. Well put together. Good job. Good job. Let's spin for some free reviews, everybody. Free reviews are going to go to Plan Trap 2. All right. Check Hero Finn. You want me to look at his speed just for fun? He's pretty darn fast, dude. You mean to look at the list? What are you at? 358. Nope, not there, but you're close on that one too, dude. You're close on that one. Alpha Jack. All right, one more try here. X-Lord. All right. All right, Plan Trap, Alpha Jack, and X-Lore. Let's take a look at these rosters right now in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. There's that update. How are you doing, everybody? Having a good time? Enjoying the game update? I hope you are. Hope everybody is just hunky freaking dory. I hope you filled all your ray holes. Heck, if you maybe I have stuff I want to say. Guys, I'm telling you, tomorrow's video is you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun. I've already got it loaded up. All right, let's see. Whoa! Double like and subscribe. Do the liking. Do the subscribing. Make Mrs. Nooch a happy camper today. All right. We got Plan Trap 2. One, 2, 5, 1, 5, 6, 5, 7, 9. Puka! Just getting started. Hey, there you go, Tyler. I'm glad to help out. Glad to help out today. Gobsta says his ray holes are all suitably filled. Puka! Mandalore's Academy. We got the I love the Phoenix Farm. This is a great way to start the game now. A great way to start the game with that early Phoenix Farm. I love it. I love it. Let's see. We got Darth Vader. We got Wamp. This is a great start. There's no Imperial Troopers, which is a little disappointing to me. Like, there's no great dark side team here. We got the Geos. Yep. You know, Puka / Plan Trap is doing a pretty darn good job. Got enough stuff on here to make a difference. Got some Gear 12 Geos. Got Wampa. I don't like that at all. What you really want on Wampa is that Tenacity's good. Yeah, but this is not a good mod. You want either a speed mod or a health mod here. You want to get as much health on her as possible, because then she adds a bunch of bonus protection, where protection up is based on her health. So you don't want protection, you just need health. But I love the early Phoenix. I really do. I love the early, the Darth Vader's looking good, the Wampa's looking good, the Geos are looking good. And I guess you didn't go for Troopers. I don't really know what's going to be farmed on this roster. We got the Geo ships all at 7 stars. We got enough stars, so we're getting all the Zetas. All right, so what you've done is you've established a nice foundation for a roster. Now it's time to start thinking about what your first big farm is going to be, and maybe going after CLS. So perhaps you get your CLS team done. Perhaps you start looking for an executor, possibly to be a ways down the road. But, you know, hey, we all got to start somewhere. But I think that's what we're doing now, is we're looking for what our first big farm is going to be here. And I definitely feel like I feel like Leia's going to be your first Galactic Legend. You know, when you get done with CLS, you get Vader Relic, you get Wampa Relic. You know, you can maybe even think about Jedi Knight Luke and then going for Jabba. But you got the Phoenix up, and you got Captain Rex up. And let me take a look at the other stuff. I would really start thinking about, like, moving toward an executor farm. Get your CLS team done. You want to get your CLS team done. You got Han, you got Luke, Stormtrooper Han, Old Ben. Yeah, so let's do that. At least get an initial CLS unlock, okay? And you can use him with Han and R2 and maybe Chewie and Chupio along the way. But start thinking about like going toward executor. It's going to get you the bounty hunters you need to go get Chewie. I just think right now the world is your oyster, and it's a really good start to the game. Now you got to start thinking about planning for your first big farm. Executor, Leia, Jabba, what's it going to be? You're going to get a lot of great teams along the way, and those bounty hunters will help you get, Chewie, which is good for your roster anyway for that CLS. I would really consider on this making Leia Organa your first Galactic Legend, because that's where rosters are going to be going here in the near future. So it's a great start. It's really well done. I appreciate the roster. Need to work on your mods a little bit. Those Wampa mods weren't stupendous, but look at this. 30 speed, offense, potency. This is a nice mod set for where you are in the game. You've got all the right ideas. Plan Trap 2. I appreciate it. It's really Pookie or whatever your name is. Nice job. Well done. Well put together. Good early roster. Way to start the game the right way. You're in really good shape here. So let's keep going here. Who is next? We're going to do Alpha Jack next. Two, 4, 8, 5, 4, 3, 7, 6, 3. Just finished SOKR getting gases, Zetas. Okay, I like that. That's how I actually started my free-to-play account back in the day when I started it over 3 years ago. 3 years and 2 months ago, basically. I went and got Kylo Ren. Straight to Kylo Ren. We did it in 9.5 months. We got his ultimate like a few weeks later. And then I went straight to gas. And I went straight to gas after that. It's a great way to start the game still today. It's not a bad way to start the game, especially if you're free to play. Let's see if this one's free to play here. I'm feeling a Lightspeed bundle. Maybe not. I don't know. There's all the... Alpha Jack, there he is! Alpha Jack, what's going on with the roster, buddy? Tell us what happened here. Was it a Lightspeed bundle, or did you just farm this all on your own? Yeah, there's no resistance bundle. There is a Shadows of the Empire bundle. So you did buy the Shadows of the Empire bundle. Get that Rex up. So you're working on gas. Well, there's gas right there. We're working on his last Zeta. 500 first, looking sharp. Not free to play. Bought Lightspeed bundle. Did you buy? Have you spent any other money or just those bundles? Yeah. Hey, since you went and did gas, you might as well go ahead and relic Grievous to go with these droids and relic Droidica. This 5 right here is just such a good team. Just such a good team. Michael Danell, I'd encourage you to look at the pinned message and or the video description. There is a video link in there that'll tell you how roster reviews work on the channel. Welcome aboard, Michael. It's nice to meet you. All right. I would consider doing, like I said, Grievous and Droidica, getting them relicked. Make a team out of this. Make a full team out of this. You'll be in. It's a good thing. And there's no Wat Tambor. Oh, buddy. Boo. Alpha Jack. Boo. Alpha, Big Tasty, you gonna send me $1? All right, send it over, buddy. Man, you're in a guild that's not doing Geonosis territory battles? That's not great, dude. You really should have Wat Tambor on this roster. Let's go look at your ships. No, Michael, that's not a normal thing. That's at the end of the stream. When we get tired and when we get full, Michael, that's when we post it for $50. That's not what I'm talking. Take a look watch the video that's posted in that pin message. We give away I've given away 6 free reviews on this stream. We always do free reviews. The first Friday of every month is Free Review Friday. We also charge up to 10. Normally the first 3 reviews on the channel are $10. So yeah, I want you to go take a look at that video because I'll tell you, but $50 is just end of the stream nonsense to cut off reviews, and every now and then somebody pays for one. That's what that is. And then since the start, hope to stick with them, to be honest. Oh, okay, but if you... It's there, Bram. Just keep looking around. That pile of money is there, I promise. Your faith is the evidence of things hoped for, Bram. Your faith is the evidence of that. Whether you see it or not, if you have faith, then you know it's there. Trust me. Now, Alpha Jack, you're doing it now. Okay, well, get that Wattan board. Your fleets are a mess. Yeah, you're getting all proving grounds right now, apart from Malgus and Interceptor. Let me take a look here. Hang on. This was published a while ago. Here's your Darth Malgus teams. Why is that so blurry? Okay. Jedi Master Kenobi, Jedi Knight Luke. What do you got here? Did you have Sith Eternal? No. Yeah, you got some struggles, man. Malgus is a hard one. Malgus is a hard nut to crack. How do you know, Caleb? Trust me, the video I release tomorrow you're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. Watching the video that comes out tomorrow. Yeah, you got some challenges on Malgus there. Oh, State of Survival. What? Wow. Hey, look, they're actually advertising a game without putting like booby chicks on it. How about that? Waiting on maxed out tunes. Mobile Gamer promised way back. What? Was Mobile Gamer giving maxed out tunes? Everyone knows about tomorrow's video. I'm telling you. It might end me. I might be done on YouTube after tomorrow. Well, you got Kylo, you got Gas. You got Jedi Revan up there. You got Padme down here. Your Jedi team sucks. Jedi Knight Revan, Jolie Bindo, Bastila Shan, Grandmaster Yoda. That's the team you want to put together. So I might work on that. Caleb is a time to. We're 8 billion. So the whole world watches my video tomorrow? I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, look. I haven't done this in a while because, you know, we are knee deep in Lightspeed bundles at this point. But I just got to say.
You must.
I haven't done that in so long it broke.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not.
Teams. Farming. Finished, they must be. You have a lot of farms to finish here. A lot. Grievous. Treya. CLS. Bastila. Jolie Bindo. Maybe Shakti later for Jedi Master Kenobi, but you don't have stuff for. You don't have Watt. Chewbacca. Piet. Han Solo. Droideka. C-3PO. Bastila Shan. I would probably go get Executor on this roster. Dengar, Boba Fett. I said Piet already. IG-88. Your Imperial Troopers. Your Darth Nihilus. Your Yoda. I would spend some time. I would probably. TIE Bomber's 5 stars. So. I would say. You guys are funny. Let's see here. Yeah, if you've already watched it 500 times, you need to tell people what's in the video tomorrow. Man. Alright. I gotta get... Alright, anywho. Alpha Jack, slowly getting TIE Bomber. Yeah, your next big farm is Executor. Period. Your next big farm is Executor, okay? Now... I want you to keep finishing Finalizer and TIE Echelon so you get that Executor counter. Don't be scared again to save crystals and max out Finalizer. But your next big farm is Executor. But I want you to finish all these farms in the meantime. You got to finish it. You've got to finish these farms. You've got to finish them. You're just sitting on a bunch of wasted potential on the roster. So the Treya team, the CLS team, are specifically the Imperial Trooper team. Those three teams right there are just absolute murderers in this game. And you need to get even the full Generate Revenue team with Jolie Bindo. I would probably go in this order. I'd probably go CLS and then CLS finish first, then by then you'll have your 7-star TIE Bomber done. Then you switch over to Dengar, Boba Fett, IG-88, that group, and get your Piet and get your Executor. Then you finish your Imperial Troopers because you just did Piet, and then you do Treya, Darth Treya, with Nihilus and Scion and Savage Opress. Take a look at Savage Opress. That's the order you go in. Get Omicron, Savage Opress. So CLS into Executor, into Imperial Troopers, into Darth Treya. Somewhere along the way, you're going to get that Jedi Revan team done. Bass, Lashawn Fallen, and Jolie Bindo and Yoda. And that's where you're going to take this roster. Get Savage Opress done with an Omicron. That's where you go with the roster. Let's take a look at some of your mods. But you got to get Executor on there for sure. I'm a little scared that First Order Officer is your fastest non-galactic legend character. And you're not even qualifying for Need for Speed here. Why is this guy here? Why is this guy here? Oh no.
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods. There you go. You got to fix your mods, man. You need a lot more speed. A lot more complete sets, better mods. Hey guys, we only need 6 more likes for 100. Can we pop it to 100? If you haven't liked yet, get the like on the video on YouTube. Get us up to 100. Finishing farms, fixing your mods, getting the Executor, and then you can worry about stuff after that. That's my advice, Alpha Jack. Am I still sponsored by the Lightsaber Company? nsaber.com. Go to nsaber.com today and get your new lightsaber. You've been wanting that new lightsaber. Your birthday's coming up. Your kid's birthday is coming up. Your wife or spouse's birthday or your anniversary. Valentine's Day is coming. Buy someone a lightsaber for Valentine's Day. They have them from anywhere from $110 all the way up to $500 for the super awesome special models. This right here is Anakin's original lightsaber before it got chopped off in the droid factories in Geonosis. N-Saber. That's nancysaber.com. Go there and order today. Enter the code NOOCH2GOOD to get 7% off your next purchase at nsaber.com. Today. Go get it done, nsaber.com. There will be no sneak peeks of tomorrow's video. Nope. Sorry, you have to be a time traveler. All right, let's do our last review of the day for X-Lore right now. Nothing says romance like a lightsaber. You'll get no disagreement from me. No disagreement from me. X-Lore is going to be, and this is our last one, then we'll have our big dance party, everybody. 582-956-284. All right, X-Lore. It looks like Breaking Bad is running away with this poll. 91 votes. Breaking Bad is at 49%. Peaky Blinders, 18%. Futurama, 23%. And The Wire, 10%. I'll leave it up till the end. Hang on a second here. I will hop on YouTube and you over the... What are you talking about, Ray Rock? X-Lore, what you got going on here? Not really excited about these fleets. A lot of bad fleets today. You know what I mean? A lot of really bad fleets. Like, there's just nothing here. I can see you're working on exactly. Well, not really. You just bought the finalizer bundle. Sebastian Schaefer, I'd encourage you to look at the link in the pinned message or in the video description. There's a link in there to a video on YouTube that tells you how roster reviews work on the channel, how to get a free review, how to pay for a review. The whole spiel is there. So go take a look at that video when you get a chance, and you'll learn how roster reviews work on the channel. There you go, Sebastian. Welcome aboard. Good to meet you, Sebastian. Are you, by any chance, related to Lil Sebastian? By any chance? Lil Sebastian, anyone? We got Sith Eternal Emperor. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. So, the only light side character... Well, we got a Shadows of the Empire farm here. I was so encouraged at the top to see that cool, just straight up dark side. You need Captain Rex like nobody's business. This team sucks without Captain Rex. And you got an Omicron here? Come on, man. Get Captain Rex on this team. Captain Rex, please. Captain Rex, please. That's the first thing, man. Like 16,000 candles in the wind. Fly, little Sebastian, fly. Like 16,000 candles in the wind. All right. Where was I? Perhaps Duke Silver will give us a nice little sax solo for the ladies. I like your stuff. I like Darth Treya here. Let's take a look at all those Sith. You are really maxed out on Sith. Holy cow. Holy Sith. We are borderline today. Holy Sith, Batman. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Look at this roster, 5.2 million, but really look at all the Sith. There's just nothing else farmed. It's a plethora of, would you say I have a plethora of Sith? And Sith Assassin. Sith Assassin is all along the way. Dark Talon is next. This is a roster that is only farming Sith. So all I gotta say, once again, holy Sith. There it is, man. That's that Sith roster right there. I got nothing to say. I like the Sith. That's fun. That's fun stuff. Hey, we got 104 likes. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you. I'm guessing that the mods aren't great on this roster. I think it's just a guy that just wanted to farm a bunch of Sith. If Count Dooku is your fastest character, your mods are not up to snuff. No, Doctor. Oh, Doctor.
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
He
is all the Sith.
Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods. Yeah, wow. Count Dooku, fastest character, he's only got like 72 extra speed. What do you say about a mods like that? Wow. Hey, go watch my mods playlist, please. Go watch my Revan's Farming Guide Plus to learn how to mod these guys, because this is not good. This is not strong. Not good. But you know what? My guess is, what was your name again? Xlore. My guess, Xlore, is you're having fun. You're enjoying life. You're farming exactly what you want to farm. You're farming the Sith here. You're just getting, and this is not the right mod set either, but that's okay. That's okay. Who am I going to come down on? You know, you farmed all the Sith. You are all the Sith. You have done all the Sith. You're in great shape here. This is quite the roster, my friend. Piet's actually your fastest. I apologize. Piet at 301 is your fastest. Congratulations. What a fun roster this is. I really like it. I don't know what to tell you to do next. Maybe it looks like you might be going for Kylo Ren. I think I saw some fast order.
Down to the first order!
Yeah, it looks like Kylo Ren is next on this roster. I doubt that they bothered to purchase Resistance, no. But they did buy the Rebel bundle, so maybe down the road, Jedi Master Luke, CLS, get that stuff done. But yeah, I love the Sith. That's all I gotta say. This is tremendous. I love the Sith. The Sith are great. That is great. Congratulations. I love it. It's time for a dance party, and I forgot to change the music. big old like a bantha noose. Like a bantha. Dance with the boards. The boards love this stuff. Let's get it done. Hey, Dastin, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. You can see through me? What? You can't see through me. No, you can't see through me. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we had a good time today. I love every single one of you. You're all wonderful people. I don't care. That's a check, $50. I think that's like $2. Anyway, I don't care. I appreciate every single thing that happens. Anything that comes through. Anytime you donate. Anytime you donate, blessings come upon your life. Bags of cash, pies, cakes, cookies, whatever you want. It's all yours. You want to talk to the president? It's all yours. Like, subscribe, follow, all of it. You're all amazing people. I don't care what Datsun says about you. There's Wilder Than Thou. There's San Holo. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. I will talk to you soon. I'm telling you, pay attention to tomorrow's video. I think you'll enjoy it. And of course, as you go throughout your day and you have a little fun,